Thick. Okay. Hello, everyone. Now we're ready to game. Let me get my game open. I hope you had a good day today, everybody. So I have 2 builds. Well, I have 3 builds that I want to finish, but I think we're going to definitely be able to finish 2 of them today. I want to try and finish our Pots build, the Pots Legacy house, and then I also want to finish that Autumn house that we started building, so that's what we're going to do today. We're playing catch up on the builds that I have yet to finish. Because we did like 2 streams the past week where we like finished most of a build, but not all of it, so that is the plan. Olive, thank you for the 14 months. Miss Calendula, thank you for the 22 months too. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome back. Catch up. Yes. I can't tell if people are joking. I said catch up. Like I'm trying to get caught up with my builds that I have not finished. Anyway, that is my plan for today. Yeah, look at that. Isn't the nail polish fun? It's light blue. I made it match my lights. I get excited about very small things. T-Right, Unicorn, Jonesy, thank you for the subs, everyone. Thank you so much. And it's your first stream, Jules. Well, hey, welcome. Also, Prudence, Little Tika, Butterfly, thank you for the subs and bits too, everyone. Anyway, we're gonna finish this house because I have so much left of it to finish. I think we haven't furnished the upstairs. Or maybe the downstairs too? No, I think we did most of the downstairs. I probably haven't painted the walls inside yet, though. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what I left off on. My basement is done. That's right. Oh, and would you look at that? Downstairs is finished, but the walls are not painted. And then the upstairs is not done at all. Okay. And we still have to do the outside and the greenhouse. All right, that's fine. That is about what I thought I had to finish, so. This should be interesting. Did it get rid of my terrain paint? Again? Fendants, Evil, Ash, Dan, Zoe, Meow, and Haley, and T, and Queenie, and Butterfly, and Jonesy, and Unicorn, and T-Right, and Bisexual Hoodies, and Super Lou, and Olive Trees. Oh, no. What, the fact that this glitch still happens, this is the most annoying bug. Why? It doesn't make any sense to me. This has been happening for literally years. How does the terrain paint disappear when you reload it? How does that make any sense? I will truly never get this. I will never get this. Why haven't they fixed it yet? Anyway, if you missed it, there is a bug that deletes your terrain paint when you reload into a lot. It's really annoying, and it just happened again. So, it's so annoying that you have to redo it like that. What? How is that not stopped by now? That's literally been happening for like as long as I can remember as well. Anyway, welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm just redoing my terrain paint again. Oh, Kalani and Blood Sniper and Lonely and Chelsea and Rox and Elisa and Tegan, thank you all for the subs. I have not listened to Adele's new album yet, Smacks. I haven't had a chance to yet. I've been too busy today. I haven't gotten to listen to it, but I'm probably gonna listen to it tonight. Tonight I'm gonna sit down and spend a bunch more time working on my Letters from the Able Gamers stream, so I'm gonna probably listen to it while I do that, which is fun. I already did a bunch of them this morning too, but I literally have a stack of I think there's like 40 sitting next to me. I have to do 350 of them. I've done like most of them now. But I've been working on it. So, oof is right. Yeah. Yeah. No, so I got to send, I haven't mailed it yet, but one of them was to Alaska. This is my first time sending a letter to Alaska. Pretty excited about that. So, Lucy, thank you for the bits. Anyway, I'm excited. It's fun. Okay. Did it make you cry? I can imagine it'll make me cry too. Lucy, Jenny, Jennifer, Kirby, and Kyra, and Basil, and Baby Turtle, and Dare. Thank you all for the subs. 32 months, by the way. Basil, thank you, thank you. And Backwards, thank you for the 12 months. You were all awesome. Thank you so much. What are they for? Maddie, during my charity event for Able Gamers, people that donated a certain amount could, like, redeem a request for me to send them a sticker and a letter. Like a thank you note, basically. These are what stickers look like. They're the little ghosties. But people could redeem this, and I have to send out, like, 350 of them. So, my little hands have been busy for the last couple weeks, but that's what I've been working on. So, you can hear an echo. Rebecca, do you have me open twice? Perhaps? Maybe try and refresh, see if that fixes it. I don't think it's echoing on my end. Okay. Anyway, I think I want to figure out the wallpaper down here first. Loser Garlic, Nunu, Shay, Matt at the Sun, Lucky Star, Michelle, thank you all for the subs too. Why do you have a pet but no pet bowl? I haven't placed it yet. I'm gonna put a little spot for the dog in this corner. Okay. I think the echo may have been Dan, that's true. That is true. It may have been Dan. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get a little dog bed. Well, I guess it's gonna be a pretty big dog bed, but that couch is from Dream Home Decorator. It's individual pieces that you can combine into the couch. Comes with Dream Home Decorator. Okay. What's in the basement? It's my secret lair. Okay. I'm gonna put my dog bowl. Thank you very much. Anyway, I hope you all have had a good day. I have. I mean, I've been busy, but it's always fun, you know? I think Random Maddie, Emily, Mason, and Sigrid, thank you all for the resubs too. Okay. What pack is the door in the basement? The vault, that's from Get Famous. There's 2 different kinds of vaults from Get Famous. So that is what that one is from. Okay. I think I want this to be white instead. I kind of want it to stand out a little bit less. Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know. All those tombstones kind of suspicious. What tombstones? I don't see any. No, don't see any. This is just my garden. Goth McStuffins, Coffee Panda, Mary, Rondosaurus, thank you for the subs. Goth McStuffins. Did you redeem one of the letters? Maybe it was someone with a different goth name. If you did, I wrote yours today. If you didn't, it was someone else. The name is very familiar to me, but it could have been someone else. If you didn't, then never mind. Disregard what I just said. I said nothing. I love those stone ornaments, so garish and unique. Yeah, Steph, they're, this is actually my Christmas decorations. Yeah. If I kept the graves in the secret basement. You know, everyone keeps trying to change me. I like my graves in my front yard. I've been doing this for 8 generations. I like to display them. What I really like is to intimidate the neighbors, you know? You better watch out, because I'm gonna get you, you know? Stonehenge, oh no! No, Terry, Beck, Prue and Wendy, Cheese, thank you all for the subs too, everybody. Anyway, it's a warning. Tell me to do your homework, Simsie. I have no one to do it. Oh, Simmer on Ice, I know. See if you can get at least half of it done and then take a break. Baby steps, you know? Baby steps. Is that Rochella? AT&T Ambassador or something, Rochella? The one and the only? Well, actually, there's like 10 of them, and 3 of them are my friends, but is that Rochella? Okay, anyway, I think I'm going to try and figure out the wallpaper in here, like I said. I am going to buy an advent calendar this year, yes, don't worry. We've had an advent calendar on stream for the last, like, 3 years. I'm not changing that this year. I was talking to Tori about this morning because Tori is thinking about buying an advent calendar this year, too. And we were talking about how we never had them growing up. Like, I've never had an advent calendar until I started streaming. And then I was like, it would be fun if we opened a new one of these every single day. Like, in my mind, advent calendars were just, like, a thing that British vloggers had. Like, my memories of advent calendars from being younger was, like, Zoella during Vlogmas. That is my experience with advent calendars from growing up. I never had one, but Zoella. Your daughter has one to make a craft one to make a Christmas ornament each day. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I don't think that advent calendars are British, Beck. I think that loads of people do advent calendars. I think that maybe they're more common, though, there. Like, when you go to the grocery store around the holidays, they'll have, like, loads of chocolate ones. You won't really find that here, like, as much. So, at least not where I live. It might be in different parts of the U.S. more, but it's just not a thing as much down here. I don't think that they're, like, specifically not American. I just don't think that they're as common in some places, you know? You have a socks advent calendar? Nice! I saw a socks advent calendar at Target the other day. I didn't buy it, though. You got tons of love where you live. I mean, maybe if you live in areas that are more religious, it might have to do with that, too. I don't know. I don't associate advent calendars with being religious, but I think they are at their peak, at their core, they are. Does Muffin have a treat advent calendar? I love that. They do make dog advent calendars, yeah. Okay. Advent calendars aren't religious? What do you mean? It has to do with the Advent, doesn't it? What are you talking about? I don't, look, I'm not religious, but, Miss Low by the bedroom door. Well, I wasn't painting this wall this color. I'm gonna change it, I think. But, well, that's the thing, Kitty, exactly. I mean, you don't have to be religious to buy one. You can just buy one because you want one. We were talking about this on stream, like, I think last year, or maybe it was around my birthday. We were talking about how, like, I really like the idea of advent calendars, not for, like, the Christmas aspect, but just for, like, it's fun to count down to something with a present each day kind of thing. So, like, get one for your birthday. Every day of your birthday month, have a chocolate. Doesn't have to be religious or any sort of holiday. Make it your own holiday. That, in my opinion, is a really fun thing to do. So, Gritty, Sarah, Tweety, Liz, Lee, Dibbles, Elizabeth, Huge Slaps, KK, Tilly, Nam and Diana, and Fungicide, and Lexi, and Ello, and Maro. Thank you so much, everyone. Dibbles and Homie and Froggy and Candace and Tessa and Lady and Interstella and Straubs and Kate and Simmer on Ice. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. I don't know what color I want to paint the walls. The frame around the fridge? That's just the fridge. The fridge is like that. This one's from Parenthood. Hope. I've have literally never played Pokemon in my life. Not once. Look, I'm embarrassed to admit this. I feel like I'm going to get harassed by the people in Twitch chat that are going to be so horrified by this news, but I've never played Pokemon in my life. And look, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm not playing it for the first time on Twitch. No way. No way am I doing that. That will make me cry. You're all really nice, but some of you aren't. And I'm not trying to get called stupid by 1,000 people in Twitch chat, so... if I was gonna play, I'm gonna have to do some research first. So... maybe play a little bit off stream and have fun myself playing it myself as me. Before people on the internet can change my perception of it. Yeah, I think I would find it fun too. I think that there is a level of playing any game for the first time online that is somewhat stressful. But when it's a thing that is like very universally loved, and you are unfamiliar with it, people, even unintentionally, are quite mean at you, or mean to you for not knowing things. When in reality, how would you know? But anyway, I think if I was going to play it, I need to play off stream first. Because I don't want my first experience playing it being like extremely backseated and then disliking it, you know? Does that make sense? Anyway, it's nobody's fault. It's just like the collective that is scary. So, yeah, and there are a lot of them. Yeah. I want to get what can I put on the wall? Maybe it would be fun to get some old photos of my Sims on this little wall. I don't even know who some of these people are. Yeah, this is quite fun, actually. I'm gonna stack them up. Maybe I should have it be only pets instead of these people. I think that would be more fun. Cute! Oh, Windy Kitty, I'm so sorry. We have this in common. Okay, I kind of like that. And then on this wall, I want to put perhaps like... I'll need to put that outside. Oh, someone asked when I'm going to play Among Us again. Hey, Shella. What do you think about that? Just an idea. Okay. The Potts family is the one on Twitch. This one is just the one we play on Twitch. Crickets? Yeah, I don't think Shella wants to play. Oh no. Rara, Rolf, Pastel, Alexandra, Raspberry, Kaylee, Zoo, Nick at Night, Backseat Farmer. Wait, that says, no, it doesn't say Backseat Farmer. That's funny though, it's like Backseat Gaming. Coco, Lala, Gritty, Sarah, Tweety, thank you for the subs, everyone, too. I saw your sub Fungicide like minutes ago. I even read it. I remember because I liked your username. Shella ran away. This is so embarrassing. No, it's okay. She stepped away probably, and she's not ignoring me. That's definitely what happened. She's not ignoring me on purpose. She just stepped away. She just stepped away from her computer. Is all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is why, do you know what? For the sake of other streamers, this is why I don't like to type in people's Twitch chats. Because I have this habit when I'm watching other people's streams of like really bouncing between streams. Like I'll pop into one friend's chat, oh, but then like 4 more of my friends are live, so I want to go see their stream. And then I kind of like go back and forth. So I don't want to say hi because then I feel like I have to say bye, but I'm gonna come back. So like I usually just don't type and I just watch, because I don't want people to like think I'm still there and then talk to me and then me not be there. So I usually just say nothing and I just lurk in people's streams. But anyway, I also get nervous typing in Twitch chat. I might scoot this over a tiny bit. Should I scoot it back a tiny bit? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. The table looks like an ice cream sandwich. This one? Oh, yeah, it does. Good point. Good point. The fridge is from Parenthood. The whole kitchen set's from Parenthood. Okay, so bedrooms. Here is the situation with the bedrooms. We have a few Sims living here. My Sim, the one that's at work, Poppy, her and her partner, her boyfriend, are going to move in. Well, I don't know if they're dating or not yet. I think they're just talking. That's the thing. Boyfriend's a strong word. But eventually she's going to get with this Harvey guy and they're going to live in this room together. She's the new heir. So her mom and her ghost dad are going to need a bedroom. Her sister's going to need a bedroom. But her sister's going to move out soon too. And then we'll obviously have an extra bedroom for any future children that we have. And eventually all 3 of these rooms will be for any future children that we have. But for now, they're more so for the parents. Ghosts do live forever, yeah. Yeah, they do. At some point, I'm going to have to kick this ghost out of my house. So, we'll figure it out. Mike, thank you for the subs. Anyway, that'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, when the mom dies, I'm gonna kick the ghost out. So, that's my plan. You know, this is not really speaking to me. Maybe the sister can have this bed. For now. No, ghosts can't have babies. I'm pretty sure if you tried, it won't work. Like, it won't let you have a baby with a ghost. Unfortunately, they cannot reproduce. So, yeah, we're using platforms upstairs. It's really annoying because my doors are clipping. So, there's a platform to cover them up. So, no, Izzy, I am not 23. I am 22. I turned 22 in August. You know, you are one of the first people to ever assume I was older than I am. Usually people are like, teehee, aren't you 12? So, that's nice. How did you make your sim a ghost? Well, Jade, he's dead. It's really quite simple. Step 1, you die. Step 2, you add the dead sim to your household. Now you have a ghost. So. Anyway. Anyway, okay. I think I might give her some brick. You had notifications off? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think that's ugly. I kind of like it. That's ugly. I like it. Amber, I mean, thank you for the subs to you too. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back, Shella. Oh, you were gone? I totally didn't notice that you were gone. The roof clipping is annoying you? Oh, you'll find it more annoying when you realize that I can't change it because it has to be alt placed like this. So you have to get over the roof clipping. It won't be roof clipping once we're in game, but in build mode it is. And as I said, you're gonna have to get over that one. Cause usually to fix that, you would go like this with the roof and then like, you know, do each piece separate. But then the problem is that, oh no, it did this. And then you have to alt place them all separate and they all look like different heights because it's impossible they're gonna be equal and so I'm not changing it. Shella, I asked if you wanted to play Among Us again. And then, I waited for a response because you had just typed, and then you never replied because you were gone. But we were sort of joking about how, well, you didn't want to play Among Us. You were pooping, right? Hey everyone, all of lilsimsie's viewers, Rochella was pooping, and that's why she didn't reply. Sam, Fry, Lily, thank you for the subs. Okay, I think this room is gonna be the parents' room. Matt just heard you and he's in the basement? Oh no! How? Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, sorry, Shella. To be fair, you brought it up. You did put it in my chat yourself. As long as our toilet doesn't catch fire. You know what? You make a good point there. That would not be good. Yeah, I think my dead Sims will enjoy this room. I think it's nice. I will ask our besties when they want to play again. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, she really did. She added people in the Discord server and she asked if they want to play Among Us again. She was quick with that. Where was Shella? Oh, she was pooping, Gluon, is where she was. In case you missed it, chat, Shella was pooping. Mystic, thank you for the gifted subs. Bug, thank you for the Prime sub, and Sullivan, thank you for the 5 months too. Okay. Got it, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Just catching up to speed, you know? Making sure everybody's on the same page. Okay, I think I want to put this. Okay. Perhaps some lamps? When's the next shell challenge? Soon! So, I'm gonna do the shell challenge, I think. Let me look at my upload schedule again. So, maybe like the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. Like the 30th of November, I might do the shell challenge on stream. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, Bella, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm currently building a house for my legacy family in The Sims. Do you want to see my basement? It's my hacker lair. So. Wow, that is so bright. Oh, yeah. It is. It is. So. All right. I need to think of some more things to... Do I have anything else I can decorate this room with? Fun things that I could maybe put on the... I'm trying to decide. I do have 3 dead cow plants to put outside still. Maybe I'll put that little simmy right there. My chickens are still in my backpack. Yeah, don't worry. Won't be getting rid of those anytime soon. This is not the parents' bed. Well, this is the parents' bedroom. but what I should say is this is not the primary suite. This is the current parents that are still, we're in this weird transition period where they still live here because they're not both dead. One of them's dead, but he's a ghost, so he's in the household still. And then the mom is also still here and still alive. So soon it's gonna be like completely belonging to the new heir, you know, but her parents are still here. So this is like the grandparents' suite, essentially, but we don't have any grandkids yet. And then this is gonna be the first baby's room, except admittedly, I don't even have a boyfriend yet. So I feel like baby's room is a little bit soon. Jennifer, big weenie. Thank you for the subs, both of you. Okay. It's the aspirational baby's room, yes. The room for the future baby. Okay, we have to figure out the backyard. This is what I'm most excited about. Number one, I'm going to have my very own adorable little greenhouse. So I need to set it up. You see? I'm mostly going to build today, Loria. I'm actually only going to build today. I don't know why I said mostly. I'm going to build today. We're going to finish this build, and then I have another build that I started working on, but I haven't finished yet either. So we're going to do those today. What starter would Simsie pick? Going exclusively off these names, maybe I shouldn't say it because you're doing a poll. Maybe I should let the poll finish first before I give an answer and ruin it. I think personally, Turtwig would be the one I would select. So you all voted correctly. 30% said that one, and that was the majority. The majority actually said, what is Pokemon? But you sent me the pictures? Oh. Well, I assume that one is Turtwig. I stand by it. Hope's picture was better. Oh yeah, Hope's picture is way better. Yeah, your picture sucked, Shella. Hope's picture was way better. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So, will you ever be able to choose an emote to unlock again? Can you not? Right now? You should be able to. You can now. That was not off intentionally. That was off because I turned everything off when we did our shell tour stream as to not confuse people. And I somehow forgot to turn it back on. I didn't take it away for any particular reason. It was just that people get really confused by the point rewards for the shell tours, so I had to. Okay. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? I don't know. Red, Yellow Girl, Aaron, Lilacs, thank you all for the subs, everybody. Okay. This is supposed to be a greenhouse, but I think I might really embrace it and make it like super greenhousey. Okay, I might have to move the Oh, I made it not a good size. sad. Now I might cry. Now what? I need to put a door here. But the door looks stupid too. Look. It doesn't even match perfectly. Isn't that annoying? Okay. I think we'll get some of that in here too. Oh, it's horrible. Someone said it looks good, and the next person said, oh, it's horrible. No, yeah, someone said they loved that Holly brought her brother back to life. Meanwhile, her husband is just hanging around dead, and we have not made any effort to bring him back to life. She spent her whole life trying to bring her brother back to life. Now her husband's dead, and she's like, ambrosia? Never heard of that. Never heard of that. What ambrosia? Okay. Oh, geez. Too big. Okay. Thank you. Now I need to get some planter boxes. He served his purpose. He gave her an heir. Oh my god. Yeah, that's all men are good for. Oh, how the tables have turned. Okay, let me put my plants away now. I've got some raspberries and some grapes and some spliced plants and some birds of paradise plants and some death flowers and some peas and some roses and some basil and some roses. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to put that. I don't want to have two of each. Spliced plant, snapdragon. Oh, maybe I should have put two of each. Okay, my green peas will go here. And then my roses will go here. And then my lilies will go here. And then these will go here. And then you. 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 And then I don't have enough. So... Coley, thank you for the bits. Doodle with the 23 months. Rissa with the 2 months. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, here's my weird plane. That's what the kind of thing I was looking for to put in here. Perfect. Space. Oh, Dragon, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Also, yes, the plants should grow indoors in all seasons. Should and do are, however, different. So, they sort of periodically reset themselves. It's quite annoying, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, I have another bush. I need to put that one in there too. And then I think I want to get a little table out here, perhaps. Jordan, Rachel, thank you for the subs too. There is a new scenario. Yeah, I made a video on it today. Well, I made a video building a house for it today. I'm going to post the video I recorded playing it tomorrow. But I did play the scenario too. It's like fine. It's kind of like a simplified version of the Super Sim challenge, if you're familiar with that one. The Super Sim challenge being the one where you have to like max everything, you know? You have to max 3 skills, finish an aspiration, and have 5 friends. It's called Perfectly Well-Rounded. It was fun. I played it. It took me an hour, but I was speedrunning it and doing it in a micro home. If you were playing it with like a regular sim, it would take you a little bit longer probably. Yeah, they're pretty simple. All the challenges are pretty simple. I think that we have to remember, though, that the scenarios are not really designed for us, you know? Like, the scenarios are more for people that don't obsessively play The Sims, and people that maybe have never heard of those challenges and haven't ever done that before. Like, think about for a second how many people that play The Sims super casually that have probably never maxed a skill. You know? Like, probably a pretty big percentage of Sims players have never had their Sims finish a skill before. So the Sims team being like, hey, try and finish a skill is sort of targeting them. You know? The people that don't play as actively as some of us might. So, yeah, I think the time limitation is really weird. I don't really agree with the time limitation. I do think that the time limit when targeting casual players, though, is to get those people to come back and play again during that time, if they may not have otherwise. I think that's their intention with it. I sort of think it's a bit silly, but I guess if they're gonna keep doing, like, different challenges all the time, it sort of makes sense to have a time limit, because they're gonna keep freshening them up. But right now it's weird to have, like, 2 permanent ones, and then now 2 that have had limited times for them, and there's not really a clear difference between them, you know? Like, why did those not have a time limit versus the other ones that did? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I think... Anyway, I still think I like the scenarios. They're interesting, is all. This is the family with the dog called Asparagus. Yes, this family does have a dog called Asparagus. That is the one. I think I might actually give myself a little patio sort of. No, never mind. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pauline, I'm not going to be streaming most days next week, unfortunately. I'm going to see my grandparents for Thanksgiving, and their internet is so bad. Their internet is so bad. And also my grandparents are both 90, so I want to spend Thanksgiving with them. But I won't be able to stream much next week. So I'm still gonna stream on Monday and stuff. I'm gonna post a schedule soon in the Discord, don't worry. But I'm gonna be with my grandparents. Is Dan streaming? No, Dan is also gonna be with my grandparents. The man is a bit tied to them now. So, Thanksgiving is next Thursday, Steph. Yeah, I pre-recorded YouTube videos. I already did the pre-recording, Star Dreamer. I spent all day pre-recording the past couple days. So, anyway, yeah, the grandparents, he's attached to them. Yeah, if Dan bailed on my family to stream, could you imagine? I also don't think that Dan wants to be left alone here for, like, a few days. Especially when, like, everyone else is going to be celebrating a holiday, even if the holiday doesn't matter that much. It's still nice family time, so. Okay. He has had American Thanksgiving before. Yeah, Dan was here for Thanksgiving in 2019. We went to see my grandparents then, too. So he has been here for Thanksgiving before. Okay. I think... Do I change shirts in between different day videos? No. If I record like 3 videos in a day, I keep the same shirt on. It is a food holiday. Exactly. You don't need to appreciate the holiday to appreciate the food. You just eat the food. I think I don't really look forward to Thanksgiving food personally, but it's still nice to see family. So, okay, do Americans eat deep fried stuff for Thanksgiving? I don't think most people do. I think most people like roast stuff, although I've heard of people trying to deep fry turkeys and stuff before. That is not a thing that anyone in my family has ever done, so you've come to the wrong place if you have questions about that. I also don't eat meat, so that's another reason you're in the wrong place, but I think that most people like roast things, you know? I don't know what people do, though. I'm gonna eat vegetables. Your family's deep fried a turkey? Yeah, interesting. I don't know much about that. A lot of people have mac and cheese with Thanksgiving. Yeah, mac and cheese is a really, really common side. You'll get things like, people will have like turkey, sweet potatoes, green bean type casserole things, cranberries, stuffing, maybe mashed potatoes, maybe like bread, mac and cheese, like we said. Corn, I don't know. Lots of different roasted vegetable type stuff. I don't know. It depends what your family does. And also, a lot of people do like a sort of potluck style dinner for this. So like, people will bring different dishes. So a lot of times if there's like a big event going on, there will be loads of different things. Like loads of different things. Because like every person brings something, you know? Most of the time I just have Thanksgiving with my parents, though, so I don't have much experience with that. But I think a lot of people, if your family does holidays that way, you're familiar with that system, right? Of the potluck. Is there a difference between Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving? Yeah, well, no. Friendsgiving is just, people, like, typically on the actual Thanksgiving holiday, the Thursday, a lot of times they'll spend it, like, it's sort of like a family thing. But maybe you live away from your family, or you don't want to see your family, or whatever. Maybe you want to spend it with your friends instead. A lot of friend groups will also have, even if they are going to spend Thanksgiving with families, a lot of friend groups will have, like, a dinner party together. At its core, it's just a dinner party. It's just we're having a feast. There's loads of things and we're eating it. You know, there's nothing special about it really, other than just it's a fancy dinner party that people sort of eat traditional foods on every year. So, that's another thing. If you've moved away from your hometown and if like everyone's coming back in town for Thanksgiving, you might have like a Friendsgiving with your friends from school that you haven't seen in a long time. You know, like it's like a time to get together with people. I don't know, just a time to celebrate with friends. Doesn't mean anything. Anyway, just an excuse to eat and see people. And so, like, for example, I never used to travel for Thanksgiving when I was younger, until my grandpa died, because my family used to always go up to see my grandparents in Illinois for Christmas, and like stop at both my dad's parents and my mom's parents' house. And then when my grandpa died, the Christmas plans sort of changed, because like my dad's mom wasn't always in Illinois at Christmas time. So sometimes she would be here instead, and like then we couldn't go see my other grandparents at Christmas time, so we started going to see my mom's parents at Thanksgiving time. So I don't know, it's just a weird like the day before Thanksgiving is the worst travel day of the year in America. Yeah. But anyway, Do people actually reconnect with high school friends? Because I don't plan to. Some people do. I talked to one of my high school friends still on occasion. Some people had a better experience with their school friends, though. I think that not all of us had many school friends, or at least many good school friends, but some people did, so they're lucky. It is awful to work the American border at the airport during Thanksgiving. Oh, God, I bet. Yeah, that's the thing, Christine. If you've known since kindergarten. Oh, God. I don't really have any friends that I've been friends with since I was a child. But I did a Friendsgiving with my college friends in my freshman year of college. That was fun. But that was nice. I'm having Simsie's Thanksgiving on Sunday. I'm very excited about it. I like to cook, and I like to cook only vegetables. I'm not cooking. Obviously, I don't eat meat, so I'm not gonna have a turkey or anything like that. But at Grandma's house, you can't really do that. The oven is a bit preoccupied with a large hunk of meat. So I will make my dish, and that will be what I eat. But I can't, like, make a whole extravagant meal at Grandma's house, really, as you can probably imagine. But I can have Simsie's Thanksgiving at my house, and I'm going to cook all my things on Sunday. And I'm very excited. And my parents are going to come over with my siblings. And I'm going to give Brett his birthday gift. Look at what I bought my brother. He's turning 18. I'm very excited because this means I get to play with it too. Oh no, I'm also gonna cook something in the oven, Christine. I just can't cook loads of things in the oven at Grandma's house. Anyway, this is my brother's Oculus. Except it's not his yet, it's mine. So, I'm very excited about this. I am not gonna post a speed build of this on YouTube, Liv. I didn't record it, this time around. Why are those not... They're not because I had it centered with the sink. There we go. What's an Oculus? This is a VR. You ever heard of, like, VR games? Did I leave it there to show my stream today? Well, I brought it up here last night from the kitchen table. It was on the table before. Because you know how something comes in the mail and then you put it on the table? It was there. And then I brought it up here yesterday to show stream and I didn't bring it back down. I need to wrap it, but I would love to try to make sure it fits over my glasses, but I don't know anyone with one. Well, Hope, whenever you come to Florida to visit me, eventually, we can play with this one. I'll just steal it back from Brett. See? That is the plan. Hope, when are you coming to Florida? When are you gonna come over and say hi, Hope? Okay. Anyway. Who's this gift really for? It's for my little brother. He did ask for it. We were about to book our Disney trip and then our staff retreat got scheduled for that week. Pain. No, I've got two siblings, Jada. I've got a brother and a sister. They are both younger than me, but my brother is turning 18. So, it's kind of a big deal. Literate, Kimmy, Quack, Strawley, Gibby with a tier 2, 21 months. Kara with a 36 months. Leah and Cheese, thank you for the subs, everybody, too. You'll be in Florida in April? Well, Christine. Me too. So will I. I'm just saying. So, Very Unicorn, I don't think that anyone is celebrating that. That's not really a thing that people celebrate. That is a bad thing. Thanksgiving is a food holiday. I don't think that anyone really celebrates those origins. Does that make sense? Mooney, thank you for the 7-month resub too. Okay, I think... Wait, Shen, do you really miss Christine by like 2 weeks? That's so, like, the timing of that. No, 18 is not a big deal in that sense here, Volp, because you're right, like, the drinking age isn't 18 here. Obviously, a lot of places, the drinking age is 18, so turning 18 is, like, a bigger deal for a lot of people in those places, because they can, like, go out clubbing or whatever on their 18th. Here, you can vote, and you can buy a lottery ticket. Woohoo! So... it's still a fun birthday. It's still like you become an adult, even if, you know, you can't officially drink. On my 18th birthday, did I stream? No, I wasn't a streamer yet, because I started streaming when I was a freshman in college. And my 18th birthday was like the day before I moved into college. I partied for sure. No, I think that we went to a restaurant in Disney Springs with my parents. So. You bought a lottery ticket and won $5? My friend Kylie and I bought scratch-offs on my 18th birthday. Or I should say she bought me a scratch-off. On my 18th birthday. I've still never bought a lottery ticket. Yeah, voting is a very big deal, exactly. But you can't necessarily vote on your birthday, you know, but you can register to vote. You can actually pre-register to vote before you turn 18. You just can't actually vote until you're 18, obviously. You can actually pre-register to vote. Like, I registered to vote when I was still in high school. They, like, came to my school and they, like, offered to help you if you needed help during an assembly. And then they, like, you could fill out a form and then they would take it and mail it for you. So I registered to vote before I even turned 18. And then, like, if, you know, they mail you, like, your official registration and stuff on your birthday or whatever. So I was pretty excited about it. That was fun for me. Okay, now we're gonna work on, because we finished that other build. I've been working on this autumn house, and we haven't gotten a chance to finish it yet. But we started working on this build. It is, as I said, autumn themed, and I have only furnished one room. But this is what we started working on during Pretzel Day last week. Oh, Lar, I am so sorry. The bot deleted that because it had too many characters. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm so sorry. The bot strikes again with that one. I don't know how to, like, find the balance there, because we have the bot delete things that have too many characters. I say this every time, but it's because people try and post copy pastas with, you know how they use text to make images? Do you know how many body parts I've seen in Twitch chat because of it? And you know what? Most often it's Shrek or Among Us characters. It is gross. So we automatically delete long messages just because of that. But nobody needs to see that. It is upsetting. So, anyway, if you ever have the bot be like, your message was too long, you're fine. It is a preventative measure. Yes, on Jimmy Fallon's stream, oh my god, Jimmy Fallon did a stream playing Among Us, and they didn't have, like, any mods. Well, they did, but they weren't doing anything. Because they were, like, Jimmy Fallon Mod 1, Jimmy Fallon Mod 2 was their names. But, like, they were not moderating the chat, so it was just nightmare spam. Literally constantly. There was, like, hundreds of thousands of viewers, and it was just constantly. Anyway, it was a disaster. Do you know what? A lot of times those streams are, like, very much not moderated. And, I don't know why they didn't do more to prevent that. Because, like, you put auto-mod settings up high, people can't put nasty stuff in chat. And I do understand that, like, there comes a point where you can't, like, read the whole chat. You know, you're gonna miss things. But there are ways to stop people from doing that, you know? And also, a lot of people put things on emote only mode for like big events because of stuff like that. But anyway, oftentimes when there's big events on Twitch, the chat is a nightmare. Just an absolute nightmare. Anyway. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, it's possible they aren't familiar with like stream chat culture, but there has to be some people on their team that are. Especially when it comes from like, I don't know, even Twitch's official chat is bad. And it's not like so when we say they're not moderating the chat, they do most of the time have auto mod on, like we do. Where the really bad stuff never gets through. Like, you never see the really bad stuff, because the bot is auto-modding it. And again, when a stream is that big, it's hard to, like, catch individual messages, which is why you need things like auto-mod and bots to figure it out. But they could be doing more. So, anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was someone's idea to have Jimmy Fallon stream on Twitch. Exactly. So, like, because he did, like, Among Us, a bunch of big streamers, didn't he? T and Bex and Anna and Shoopy and Golden and Knight and Olivia and Willow and Caitlin and Mooney and Mechanical. Thank you all for the subs. But yeah. They need to be better about it. Poppy, thank you for the 41 months. I really have a hard time watching that stuff. Like, when there's big events that aren't being modded. Things like the Nintendo Direct. Or if they're, like, you know, there's, like, Sony does a big PlayStation announcement or something. Like, it just, oh, God. You can picture it. You can picture it. Or even imagine the Sims official live stream, and that was so small compared to these things. Don't even get me started on the Sims official stream. The most recent one was infuriating. But anyway, close the chat. Close it. Don't look at it. It's not safe. Huckleberry, yes, thank you for the subs. Okay. I pretend it does not exist. It's what you have to do, isn't it? Okay. So let's work on the hallways a little bit. I haven't been saying individual item names in videos much recently. What does that mean, Hope? What? Is this bad? Should I try more? Let me change the stream title. To what we're actually doing. Building an autumn-themed house. Like when I refer to the oven specifically by name, and then it's silly and you learn the oven's name. Oh, well, in that case, I should start again, Hope. If it's a learning experience for you, then I'll keep it on. I should announce it of every... Okay, this is the Timeless Traditions Buffet. That is the Timeless Traditions Buffet, everyone. Here in the hall. Maddie, thanks for the 4 months. Yeah, there will be a quiz, so you better be taking notes. Bella Goth's girlfriend, Julia Huckleberry, thank you for the subs, too. Simsy, what can I get my dad for his birthday? Ooh, what is he like? My dad's big into coffee, so my first thought was, like, something coffee-related. Like, maybe a new, like, thermos or something that he can bring his coffee with him in. Or, like, the mirror name. What is it? You tell me. It's called Vision of You. Timeless Traditions Buffet. Anyway, that's, that I think is a fun option. Put down there. My dad likes heroic nonfiction, but I think he should read upsetting nonfiction. So that's what I gift him. That's a good idea. My dad also likes video games. So one time I tried to give him The Sims to force him to play it. I don't think he's played it yet. That was for Christmas last year. So it's almost been a year. But, you know, maybe you could try and force your dad to share an interest with you by gifting him a game you play. See? Your dad likes sports? You give him sports jerseys? That's a fun one. Okay. One time I gave my dad a toy car version of his dream car. My dad, like, is kind of into cars. And there's, like, some, I don't know what it's called, but there's, like, some expensive car he really likes that he would like to have someday in his dreams, you know? Some, like, unattainable, ridiculous car. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about cars. But I asked Brett what it was, and then I got my dad a little mini version of it. Which was funny. So, no, it's not a Lamborghini or anything like that. I don't think he likes those. There's like it's like some letters and numbers. Look, besties, I don't know. Literally no clue at all what it is. So you've come to the wrong place. But anyway, there's a car he likes, so I got him a toy version of it. No, it's not a Ferrari. He doesn't like Ferraris. He complains about those guys. Not the guys. I'm referring to the cars as guys. I don't think he likes Ferraris, though. I think he would be insulted by you saying that. GT! Oh, GT3 RS or something. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Is that right? Is that a car? I knew it all along. GT, that's what it's called. It's letters and numbers. I don't know what brand it is, though. It's a Porsche. Oh. Anyway. There you go. Is my dad here? I bet he's just mad at me. He's like, you are not good at this. My Time at Porsche, yeah. My Time in Porsche. My favorite game. I want to get a gas cooktop. Isn't it Porsche? Are you correcting me? I don't think so. I've heard both. Frankly, I can't believe that you would say that to me. Well, not this. I don't want to talk about this. So Kat, thank you for the gifted subs. Jordy with the 5 gifted subs too, and So Kat, thank you for the 13 months as well. Queen of Dead, Kimberly, Jessica, Fab, Maddie, thank you all for the subs, everyone. Okay. I think. Yeah, that'll be nice. Everyone is arguing. You people are arguing about how you pronounce a car's name in a sim stream. Laura, thank you for the bits. Oh, when your grandpa got your dream car, you were excited when you went to visit. He told you that you couldn't drive it. Oh man, that would be sad. I don't have a dream car. I literally do not care about cars at all. I never have. I don't have a dream car. Yeah, I don't know. Absolutely no interest or knowledge of this field at all. Pebbles, thank you for the 12 months. This is my dream car. Oh, Brayden sent one. What do you think it looks like? It's scrolling. I can't click on it. This is Brayden's dream car. Personally, I agree. Yep. Okay. Same. Okay. I'm thinking I might filter by some decorations that are in seasons. Sorry. That's so cute, see? Great for the environment too, yeah. No emissions. And you know what? It's good for you. It's good exercise. I can't think of a better car. Although, Brayden, you do have quite expensive taste. I mean, how much does that thing cost? Like $400,000? Millions. It must cost millions, you're right. It's quite expensive. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Those, you know, those Gucci cars are really up there. 80% of people said they don't want a dumb expensive car. I suppose there was a bit of judgment there from the mods in calling it dumb. But I don't have much interest in having like look, as I just said, I don't care about cars like at all. So I do want an electric car. That is one thing that I care about. I'd like to have an electric car. I think the next car that I get is going to be electric, but that's not a priority. That's one of those things that I think, like, when Dan is finally allowed to get his license, he can't yet because he's an immigrant. He doesn't have his green card yet. But when Dan is finally allowed to get his license, we're probably going to get another car. And then he can have mine, and I can have an electric car. See? That's the idea. That is the idea. I get a Tesla just to play Stardew Valley. Could you imagine? I start being a Tesla YouTuber. You know how there's YouTubers that have Teslas that have like full-on separate Tesla channels? That'll be me. Yep. Stay away. I got some inside paint on the outside, they say, and they were right. That's a thing. Yes, it is a thing. It's not even a prank. Teslas come with a few games on them. Because you can like play them while your car is charging. If you have to like wait to supercharge something, you can play some games on your Tesla. Not while you're driving, obviously, but if you have to wait for the car to charge, you can play some games on them. One of which is Stardew Valley. It comes like on the game on the like, you know, computer screen or whatever it has. Which is just kind of funny. We know that, and we joke about it often, because we joke about how Stardew Valley is available on every platform, even the Tesla. Because people will be playing it on stream, and they'll be like, oh, like, where can I buy this? Where can I play Stardew? And we're like, well, on PC, mobile, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, Tesla, everything. Even the Tesla. I don't know much about the other games in the Tesla, but I do know that they have Stardew Valley. And that's it. Okay. Sabrina, thank you for the resub too. Isn't Skyrim on it? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know anything about Teslas. I only know about Stardew Valley. I literally only know about Stardew Valley, so. Oh yeah, Tori, you said that you were in an Uber that was a Tesla. Do you know what? That's actually quite cool that you got to ride in a Tesla Uber. That's kind of fun. But I've never been in a Tesla. Well, I've been in a Tesla store before. So my dad wanted to go to the Tesla store at the Florida Mall. So, I've been in a Tesla store before. But I've never been like in a driving Tesla, one that is on the road. You know? Also Cuphead, Fallout Shelter, and Witcher 3. Interesting. Interesting. My nails are like they're kind of like a periwinkle, Terrible Toad. They're like a bluish purple. Did I see about Michelle on Twitter? No. What Michelle are we referring to here? No, it's not Hollow Taco, actually. You see, Miff, you can't just say Michelle on Twitter. Who? Michelle Obama? Michelle a streamer? I mean... it could be anybody. Who is Michelle? I don't know. I love Michelle. No, what happened? What did I miss? So it is Michelle a streamer. Why was my first thought Michelle Obama? I mean, it makes sense. But that was the first thing that came to mind, I will admit. Laura, thank you for the bid. Sabrina, Kelsey, Drenny, Ghosty. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, I think... I don't know what I want. I want a rug. You think Miv is on a first name basis with Michelle Obama? Well, she might be. What if Miv is like, yeah, me and Michelle, we used to be neighbors or something? Her account on Twitter is suspended? Wait. Her account on Twitter got suspended because she threatened Elon Musk. It was worth it. It was worth it. You remember when Elon Musk, Bernie Sanders tweeted, "We must demand that the extremely wealthy pay their fair share, period." And then Elon Musk said, "I keep forgetting that you're still alive." Elon Musk deserves to be slapped for that, although I shouldn't threaten him. Twitch, don't suspend me. Well, it appears that Michelle tweeted, "I'll kill you." To which Twitter said, "I'll suspend you." I'm sorry, that's not funny. That's horrible. I'm sorry that her account got suspended, but you know what? If you're gonna go out, you might as well go out threatening Elon Musk. You know, like, I think it was worth it. Personally, I agree. Can we get a caster for I Love Michelle, please? If you're gonna threaten anybody, though, Elon Musk, you know. Go big or go home. Oh, Kelly, thank you for the bits. Was it a joke or for real? She definitely isn't actually gonna kill Elon Musk, my dears. No, not Michelle Obama. Oh, no. Michelle Obama didn't threaten to kill Elon Musk. Oh my god, if Michelle Obama threatened to kill Elon Musk, that would be hilarious. If Michelle Obama threatened Elon Musk in any way, at all, oh, could you imagine? That would make my day. I would just be so excited. That would be great. I think she should consider it, honestly. Okay, we need to get... Or she's watching the stream. Michelle Obama. Michelle, if you're listening, I support you. Would they suspend Michelle Obama's Twitter? Probably. She doesn't need to be on Twitter. She's fine. She should get out. Anyway, I don't condone threatening to kill people. It is funny though to get your Twitter account suspended for making a joke towards a billionaire like Elon Musk. I don't condone threats at anyone though. Threats are not funny. Just in case we're clear. I don't think Elon Musk deserves to die. That's not funny to anyone. But Elon Musk does deserve to pay up. Awkward Giraffe, Sour Sweet, Cap, Kelly, thank you for the subs. Is Island Living having a free trial? Really? Oh, fun. I think, well, my dears, someone said that Island Living is having a free trial. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't confirmed this, but somebody said it, so it must be true. He deserves wet socks. Miv. Wow, that is rude. How could you say that? How could you wish that on anybody? Miv, I think you've gone too far this time. You better watch out. Twitch is gonna get you for saying that. You hope he steps on a Lego? Not the Legos. You went too far. Marie, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. You know, Miv, yeah, fame has changed you. A stubbed toe? Oh. You guys are really violent. Okay. I think I'm gonna put these orange lights. No, I won't. That's horrible. Sorry, I was lying. What I said, I didn't mean. I'm gonna use those instead. I hope he gets a paper cut. I hope he has a popcorn kernel stuck in his teeth. Do you know what? Everyone, this is really good manifesting. A banged elbow. Ooh. Bit his tongue. See, just keep them coming, you know? This is what we need. Oh, this is dumb. April, thank you for the Prime sub, too. Okay. One of your tweets blew up again? Oh, Miv. Do you want to tell us about it? I'll let you tell us about it. Come on, Miv. How is famous Twitter user Mivyard doing today? Who are we manifesting against? Elon Musk. Elon Musk is who we're manifesting against today. Okay. I'm a Gen Z, Lilith. I'm pretty much solid Gen Z. I think Dan is kind of on the cutoff there. He's a couple years older than me. So I'm probably one of the older Gen Zers, I think. Let's see, how many likes did Miv's viral tweet get? 17.7, hey, nice. This is Miv's viral tweet. Yet again, I didn't like it. Now, Miv, this isn't because of you. This is because I don't go on Twitter. But that's cool. Just so we're clear, though, I'm not avoiding you. And you're too famous to notice anyway, so it's fine. I twote that in class, okay? You sure did, Biv. You sure did. Oldest Gen Z about to turn is 23, about to turn... Oldest Gen Z is 23, about to turn 25. Yeah. Okay. 23, about to turn 25. Yeah. Okay, 23 about to turn 24. I was like, which one is it? Which one is what are we talking about? Are they 23 or are they 24 right now? Yeah, if you're Gen Z, you don't get to be 24. That's how it works. Just skip it altogether. They actually got rid of 24. Doesn't exist anymore. Or are they 24? Let's turn 25. I don't know. Oldest Gen Z is 25. So that makes sense, sure. The cutoff is in 96. People just can't agree which of the two 1996 qualifies for. Oh. Okay, that actually makes sense then. That explains the discussions. Your brother was born 2 hours ago? Hey, that is so exciting. That is so exciting. I'm very happy for you. That's super cool. How weird is that? As of 2 hours ago, there's another human in your family. I think babies are so weird. Like, they just, all of a sudden, there's another person. And now you're stuck with him. But congrats, that's really exciting. But I always think about how weird that is. That, like, just, there was a baby born, and now there's another human. Just like that. I remember when my siblings were born. I was very excited. So, I was a lot younger though. I was a child. Okay, look, I'm putting kids' shoes, by the way. I think... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, T said that their midwife said that she'll never get over how when she leaves, there's one more person than when she arrived. Yeah. That's so weird. We said this a little bit yesterday too, but my dad says, he always says that how weird it was when they got home from the hospital with me, or even when they left the hospital, because I'm the oldest. So when they left the hospital, like, they left and they just, like, had a baby. And they were just, like, in charge of this human now. Like, here you go. This is yours. And how weird it was. They get home and it's like, well, now what? I've got this thing that I have to worry about now. Bookworm, thank you for the 17 months. And Entwined Spoon, thank you for the 14 months, too. It is really weird, isn't it? Can confirm having a baby is wild, yeah. All of a sudden, there's another one. Okay, I think I might put this a little bit over. So I can get maybe like a lamp. Okay, I think... You didn't have that with Mary, but Matt did. I feel like I already knew her. I guess that makes sense, Christine. I can see that. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I don't know. I don't have a baby. I'll let you know in about 20 years. You have a new kitten? Oh, Polly, congrats. That's really exciting. Have so much fun. The Sims 4, okay, do you know what? The pre-parental panic moodlet, I think the way that the parents, when the Sim goes into labor and the other parent, like, runs around freaking out like this, I think that is hilarious. That is one of my favorite animations in The Sims. The, like, running around screaming is really good. Like, I really like that. That is a good addition to this game. It feels appropriate, you know? I just really like it. And it makes for some good screenshots, too. It's just, I think it's a good one. You had a glitch once where your sim wouldn't stop doing it for like a few days after having the babies. Oh my god. I've had that, I think I've had them do it like kind of randomly recently, too. But I'm not mad about it, because I like it when they freak out. It feels realistic. Yeah, it's like the thumbnail face. No, but like actually though. They're like, okay, time to make the thumbnail face. Here, you can use this for your video. Okay. I want a lamp. I think... Oh, Peter Pancake, congratulations. Just submitted your fingerprints and petition for your name change. That is so exciting, Peter. Congratulations. And Lori and Bookworm, thank you for the subs too. Okay. Relatable gameplay. Panic. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Feels appropriate. I don't want that there. I might put a plant instead. You had a nephew born recently? Oh, that's so exciting. That's really fun. Okay. Green Plum Bob, thank you for the 30 months. Okay. I still remember when Mary was born. Mary is Christine, one of my mod's babies. There's been a few stream babies that we've known about that people have been updating us on throughout like their pregnancy and stuff. And it's always quite fun to get to hear about it. I've really enjoyed that. So we call them stream babies. And they're ours. That's how it works. Okay, I want to get some more plants in the hallway. Mary turns 3 in January, by the way. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. I can't wrap my head around that. I genuinely can't wrap my head around that. Where has the time gone? I always think about how big she's gotten. It's so, she can like exist. She like walks around and she can talk. It happens so fast. Okay. I thought that about, Colleen's son, Flynn, the YouTuber Miranda Sings, Colleen Ballinger. When I, like, watching her videos recently, I'm like, I can't believe how big he got. He's like a little person. He's so cute. Okay, I think... All right, so this is gonna be the parents' bedroom. This is the main bedroom, so we should do that first, I think. Yeah, Mr. Kate's kid too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mr. Kate's son Moon has gotten so big too. I mean, this is what happens with babies. You know, they're born and then they grow. That is actually how life works. You know, babies are born and then they get bigger. But it's so weird, especially when like there's people on the internet that you kind of like maybe don't see all that often. So it feels like you blink and then all of a sudden they're so big, you know? Source, confirm your source for that. Babies grow. Can you tell me where you learned that, please? Okay, I think I might... My source is myself, by the way. I was a baby, and then I wasn't. So. Yep. That's how I know. Okay. Yeah, Michaela, Dan and I get so many people on the internet talking about babies to me. I've always gotten this, though. Not even since Dan moved. Genuinely, since, like, people found out I was in a relationship, people started being like, babies? 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 And more so, it's less like, when are you going to have kids? I think because I'm still young. But it's more like, are you pregnant? I'll be like, oh, I kind of have a headache. And they'll be like, so you're pregnant and that's what's causing it? No. The opposite. I'm on my period, you know, like, but people really jump to conclusions a lot with me. So, I think that happens to a lot of people on the internet, though. They jump straight to, so you're pregnant? All the time. So, believe it or not, pregnancy symptoms are literally everything. You look up something, you'll be like, I have a cold and a headache, and they'll be like, a runny nose is a symptom of early pregnancy. Like, literally everything is a pregnancy symptom. Everything is a pregnancy symptom. So, easy to jump to that conclusion. So, but don't. It's rude. Anyway, kind of hungry today because baby, yeah, people, no, not because baby. There will be no baby. Well, yeah, it's not just an internet thing. Exactly, book lover. Like, it's definitely just a humans in general thing. But I think that it gets really exaggerated for people online because there's a lot more people asking them the question, you know? But people do that with everyone. People are obsessive about baby questions. They're trying to pressure literally everyone into having kids, and they will talk to you about it. Okay. I want to get a sunflower. Yeah, it's more awkward to ask in real life, but online people just say whatever they want. Although the people that come out with that stuff in real life, I don't think they feel awkward saying it, to be honest with you. That's why they say it so much. What house is this? This is my autumn-themed build that I am working on. I started building it last week on Pretzel Day, and now I'm finishing it. If you didn't know, Pretzel Day is just, we had, last Monday, I had my stream was sponsored by Pretzels. Snyder's Pretzels. So, I keep calling it Pretzel Day, because it amuses me. But when I say Pretzel Day, that's what I'm talking about. But we started building this on Pretzel Day. I think you've eaten 3 bags. Oh my goodness, Christine, that's hilarious. Yeah, I have, I gave my parents a bunch of the pretzels they sent me because they sent me 9 bags of them. And believe it or not, I don't need that many. So I also don't have space to put that many anywhere, you know? So I gave my parents a bunch of the pretzels they sent me. But we still have a bunch too. Okay. That is a lot of pretzels, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Where am I supposed to put 9 bags of pretzels? What am I meant to do with all these pretzels? Okay. I think in here, I might change the wallpaper to something else. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna do the other rooms first. This one is amusing to me, so you're meant to eat them. Yeah, but where do you put them? They were just on the table because I didn't have anywhere to put them. I don't have cabinet space for 9 bags of pretzels. That's the thing. Like, they were just out. Anyway. In your mouth, Kayla? Well, I don't want to eat that many pretzels. Share the pretzels with my parents. Is the door gonna be functional with that there? Oh yeah, it's fine. You'd be surprised. I can scoot it if it really bothers you, but you would be surprised. They're pretty good about it. Anyway, I gave the pretzels to my family. Not all of them. Split them. Doesn't matter. The pretzels are gone now. So it's fine. Okay. I think, yeah, Polly, people are weird sometimes. I think, should I make it beige? Does that give you, does it bother you that the woods don't match? Okay, I think... the wood is giving me nightmares. Yeah. Maybe I'll switch it to this. I'm gonna keep the woods not matching though. Oh, wait. Ooh, that kind of works. Maybe I'll use that color scheme. No, I'm gonna keep the wallpaper with the horrible wood color like that. I like that it bothers people. It is the Sims 2 music, yeah, Ghostry. Hot Potato, Linz, Artemis, Kiro, Green Plum Bob, thank you all for the subs. In real life, they wouldn't match either, exactly. But don't tell the Sims team that. Because we're trying to peer pressure them into giving us more wood, like matching wood tones. So, in real life, it would match. In real life, everything matches perfectly. They're all the exact same color. Every single thing in real life matches. Okay, EA? They match. No excuses for mismatched wood tones. Not in this house. Okay. I'm over it, Sims team. Okay. Maybe the blue. That could be good. I want to get a rug, but I don't know which one. Do I want to size this one up? No, it's too big. Dan's Twitch name is Duck Dan. Yeah, just Duck Dan. I don't think I want it to be... Ew, it's too ugly. No, Kaylee, I don't think in real life, I'm making jokes because I want to have more matching wood stuff in The Sims. But in real life, not everything matches. And honestly, it's sometimes it's like a little bit weird. Everything is super matchy, all the exact same, you know? We just joke because we sort of want to have more things that match in The Sims, because sometimes like all the very different things bother us. You know? Sometimes they're too different to the point where it is upsetting. I think... Does the food in Animal Crossing not match other things' art style? I didn't know. I haven't looked at it that closely, I guess. I wonder if the food doesn't match very much in Animal Crossing. I wonder if they had a new team make it. Like if a different team worked on the giant update. That is possible, I think. Interesting. The food in Animal Crossing looks a bit alpha compared to other stuff that has more detail. Oh. I guess I haven't looked at it that closely. Maybe it does, though. Interesting. I guess the art and the bugs are like that, too. Yeah, Miv. That's interesting, though. I think... Horny for bees! Thank you for the 5 months. Oh no, not again. Oh, every time. Every time. Okay. Love it though. Great to see you again. For bees? Look. I don't know, besties. I wonder if they get that reaction everywhere they go. I like their username though. It's amusing. But yeah, I do wonder if they get that sort of reaction in like every stream. Cause I bet that's fun. No, I do look just like the woman. I know. I look like the lady from the Bee movie. I look near identical to her. I know. Don't worry. I am well aware of that fact. Well, now that you said it, I know. See? I look just like her. Down to the haircut and everything. She's got green eyes. Yeah. I had her as my profile picture for a bit. That was quite fun for me, actually. Ooh. I feel like that kind of gives off the fall vibes that I'm going for with this. Having a darker... Yeah, Vanessa from the Bee movie. We're referring to the woman in the Bee movie. The woman being the human and not the bee. So, in case that wasn't clear, I'm not saying I look like the bee. No, I got green eyes, Roll Potato. Always have. Grew them myself. I guess it's hard to see in like videos from far away, but check out my Instagram. Homegrown green eyes. Ew. Ew. Okay. I want a little desk. Maybe this little desk would be cute. Maybe I'll give a little chair. Next year's Halloween costume, me as her and Dan in a bee costume. Oh, wait a minute. You might be onto something with that. You may have gotten somewhere with that one. That is certainly an idea. Wow. The thing is, like, would people get it? Because I guess this would be like a stream thing, you know? And so without Dan there with me, although maybe Dan and I could do like a stream together one of the days leading up to Halloween. So that you would see him next to me and be like, oh my god, Bee movie. You know, put 2 and 2 together. I want to use this, but it really gives me like spring, you know? I guess maybe this could be more fall if we used it. Ooh, geez. Okay. Do I ever raid Dan? Not much anymore, because Dan and I usually stream like around the exact same time these days. So it's not often that he is still live when I am getting off stream, or like or at least is gonna be live for a while, you know? Like usually by the time I'm getting off stream, Dan is also gonna be getting off in the next like 20 or so minutes. So sometimes I just like raid someone else. Instead. Do you know what? I might actually use, instead of that stupid bed, why didn't I use the Cottage Living Bed? Because it's very springy, that's why. But maybe we could get like, you know, that could work. That's better. You missed the IRL raids? Yeah, Dan used to stream for like an hour after me. He used to be live a little bit longer than I was, but not so much anymore. I hate it when you raid people who aren't Dan. Okay, Miv. I'll keep that in mind. I will never raid you again. Custard Tart Cowplant. Faith, thank you for the bits and subs, too. All the other streamers suck, especially Mivyard. Yeah, I agree. Especially about the Mivyard part. I won't lie to you. I think calling you Mivyard is really funny. I don't remember how it started. I don't remember where this came from. But every time, it makes me laugh. It's so funny. It's such a weird word. Okay. Say it right? No. That is right. I thought your name was pronounced Mivyard. What? Is that wrong? What, Miv? Do you not want to be called Mivyard? I'm gonna make your socks wet permanently? Miv! That's violent. How did the Mivyard thing start, though? Anyone remember? Can anyone imagine the origin of this for a second? Because I can't. Supple yard. What was that about? Oh, God. Do you know what? I've had... I hate it here. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get out is I hate all of you. Enough is enough. We sure have said some things here over the years, yeah. Do you know what the worst one is? I'm gonna bring it up again. The worst one, as of recently, like the worst one this week, is the Shrek's Bloomin' Onion thing. I was telling Dan about that yesterday. I was explaining the Shrek's Bloomin' Onion thing. And I was like, it's horrible, but it's so funny. Okay, context for this. So, I mentioned this earlier, so you might remember this, but we were talking about how we have like a character limit in chat, so people can't type like super long messages because of Twitch chat's tendency, or I should say Twitch trolls' tendency to put nasty things in chat, like to make copy pastas using characters to make images, oftentimes of Shrek and or Shrek's body parts. To which my chat said, Shrek's Bloomin' Onion. So it's terrible. It's just terrible. Uh-oh. Someone said, what should you do if your not so berry sim has twins when they're only supposed to have one child? Okay, so I'll tell you what I did when this happened to me. I deleted one of them. It was born. I aged it up into a toddler, and then I went into CAS and I deleted it. Now, do you have to do that? No. No, you don't. But you could, for example, buy a pond. You could just raise them like normal. I mean, the rules aren't that strict. It's fine. There are plenty of options for what to do if your sim has twins when they're meant to only have one child for the rules of the challenge. But I'll tell you, what I did was get rid of it. So, not saying that's my advice. I don't think I should recommend such things to people, but that is what I did. Kayla, Jaylene, Shoe Chick, thank you for the subs. You passed your written driver's test today and got your temporary permit. Hey, congrats, Shoe Chick. That is a big deal. That is really exciting. So your temporary permit is like, that's the one, your permit just like you can drive with a parent or an adult in the car, right? But your temporary permit, do they send you, here's a question. Do they give you like a physical card? Because I have friends that only ever got like a paper temporary permit. Just a paper. And then like I was given my permit, like my license, although it wasn't a license, it was a permit, but like an ID, a plastic one, as soon as I got my permit. Like I got a physical card the same day. I didn't have to wait for it in the mail. Like they printed it there and gave it to me. So like when you got the card, did you have to wait like for them to mail it to you? Or did they give it to you there and then? Did you get a paper temporarily first? Was yours only paper? That's so interesting. Paper first and got a card in the mail? Yeah, interesting. You had paper, never got a card in Illinois. So yeah, it must be a state thing. And like Maggie said that hers is only paper and she lives in Boston. So it must be maybe like Massachusetts and Illinois do that. Maybe in Rhode Island you get paper only too, someone said. Interesting. Yeah, they printed mine there and then, gave it to me that day. But, anyway. It's interesting. California has paper too. Interesting. Yeah, I have my permit still. I have it in here. I can't show you though, because it's got all of my information on it, but I'm holding it in my hands. See, plastic. But anyway, I have a license now, so I don't even need that thing. Mine is a real card. Queen Lauren, Lexi, thank you for the subs. Never got an instant issue till I moved to Florida. Everywhere else I lived, it was mailed. Interesting. So does only Florida instant issue them? There? Dox yourself? Yeah, okay. Yeah, do you guys want to see my address? That address on that one is my parents' address. Should I dox my parents? You guys want to know where my parents live? Sure. Anyway, some places probably do it at the DMV for you. It's just interesting because you like basically only know what you know. You know, you don't often hear about like the DMV in Illinois. Like I don't know what the permit situation's like there. So, interesting to hear about. So, and Canada got your card mailed? Yeah, Dan got his card mailed to them too. I'm pretty sure your provisional in the UK, at least the way that Dan has described it to me, and I could be wrong about this, and maybe it's changed, but I'm pretty sure that they were like, they like contact you like, hey, it's time for you to get it, and then you send them back the stuff, and then they send it to you. And you don't need to take a written test to get your provisional in the UK. You take the written test at the same time as the driver's test, right? But here, at least in Florida, you take like a written test about driving, like, you know, a test, and then you get your permit, and then to get your license, you take like a road test. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that Dan and Caitlin got like told like, hey, it's time. You can get your permit or your provisional license. But anyway, Dan cannot drive in the US. No, you can't drive by yourself with, oh my God, no, Riv. You cannot drive alone with a permit. No. You can't drive alone until you have your license. When you have a permit, you can drive with an adult in the car. Provisional permit. You can't drive by yourself with it. No. That's the whole point. You can drive it with an adult to learn, but I think that's one of the only things about the process of getting a license in the US that I think makes sense is having people take a written test before they get the permit. Because it makes sense to take like a road test, like a test about the rules of the road before you can drive on the road, you know, even with an adult. I feel like that is logical to have people take a permit test first and then drive and then take a road test to drive by themselves, like driving on the road with an instructor or whatever. I feel like that makes sense. But anyway, we don't have plates on our car here when you have a permit to show you're not fully licensed. But I know some places have like learner's plates that you have to put on. Yeah, like the theory test, Catherine. Same thing. But I didn't have like learner's plates or anything. But some places do. A lot of this is very much different in different states. Like, different states will have totally different rules for this. So there's like 50 different rules in the US based on it. And I only know about Florida. So I only know about one. But your meeting ended. Hi, Hope. How did it go? Did you like it? Was it fun? Did you like it? How was your meeting? Slime, thank you for the sub. The US is a very confusing place. It was a union meeting. Nice, fun, party time. It's Friday night. Oh, that is party time. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Mail a bunch of letters. Do you want to see some of my stamps? I'll show them to you. And I'll show you my stickers. So these are the stickers that I'm mailing out to people that donated over $100 to my charity stream back last month for Able Gamers. Here's some stamps. These ones say love on them. These ones have Scooby-Doo. These ones are just hearts. So, I haven't used the Scooby-Doo ones for any of you yet. I've been saving these. I use them for my grandma. But I do have loads of them. So. Did I give you my address for that? Yeah, Miv, should I pull it up on Stream and Ask and show you? Let me check. Let's Control F, Miv Yard. No, Miv, you didn't. No, you didn't. So if you would go fill out that form in our Able Gamers Discord server, Miv, that would be great. So good going, Miv. Those stamps are actually functional or just decorative stickers. No, they're not decorative stickers. They're not fake stamps. These are real. Could you imagine? I tried to mail people stuff with decorative stickers. No, these are real official US stamps. United States Postal Service. Anyway, they're not stickers. they're stickers, but they're valuable stickers. These things cost money. Do you think they'd notice if you tried to use a fake stamp? How'd I get fun stamps? I bought them online from the post office's website. You can order stamps online. It's quite fun. Because they have like loads of them. So. Yeah, one day at like 11 p.m. I did DM Hope and I said, where do you live? It's because I had Hope's address, but I wasn't sure if it was right still, and I wanted to make sure I confirmed before I mailed her anything, so I just messaged her and I said, where do you live? I'm pretty sure it's the same thing to Christine. Should I check? Let's find out. Oh, no, I said, I'm gonna mail it today. Can I have your address, please? I didn't just say, where do you live to Christine. You just buy yours from Publix? Yeah, you can get stamps loads of places. I've bought them online from the post office just because it's easier. I buy them in advance of my charity events because I need to buy loads at once, and I'm like, I may as well just buy them online. When I bought like $200 worth of stamps. Like, I have to mail so many things, and a lot of them internationally, so I just bought them online. But it's because I had to buy so many stamps. I didn't want to walk into the grocery store and be like, I need hundreds of stamps. And I didn't want to like go into the post office either, so I just got them online. But I have a lot of stamps. Say hello, Tiresome Auntie. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Anyway, I think this build might be done. Let me do a tour first before I do it. Make sure I didn't forget anything, you know? Oh! Game's lagging. Give me literally all the stamps you have. Yeah. Give them all to me. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway. So outside, you can see I've got some fireflies placed. Just walk into a shop and buy hundreds of Scooby-Doo stamps. Uh-huh. There's some fireflies. There's a little wraparound porch. There's a chess table. Look, my Sim's playing on it. In the backyard, there's some bees and a handiness table and a swing set and a little fire pit. We got some crops. When you walk in, I'll do it in live mode, yeah. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right now in build mode before I forget in case I need to add anything else to it. Like, do I have an outdoor trash can? Yes, it's right there, see? Do you know what I don't have? A thermostat. I'm pretty sure. See? Fireflies are summer. Wah, wah. This is The Sims. I can put whatever I want. Anyway, this is the living room. There's a TV. This is the dining room. There's not a TV. This is the kitchen. We got a laundry room. There's a bathroom. Upstairs, there's a hallway. There's a bedroom, a bedroom, a bedroom, a bedroom, a bathroom, a bathroom. There are pumpkins places, like right there. See? Okay. This is it. Put a gator. Oh, should I? It's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, right? I built no, it went away. Come back. Allie, Neon, Salem, thank you all for the subs. I built an autumn-themed house. Heh, is what I'll say. Anyway, very informative tour. It did work. It did upload. And I did get the first comment. There you go. Anyway, let's see if we can make it the evening so I can see what it looks like better. Okay, that's not evening enough. Let's play for it a little bit. Oh, Eggy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Have I considered getting my real estate license? No. Maybe that's a thing I'll consider in the future, but right now, I'm a bit busy. I'm really lucky to have the job that I do, so I don't want to be a real estate agent too. Maybe someday though. Something that I've always wanted to do, my whole life growing up, I wanted to be a teacher. That's not a thing I'm doing right now, but maybe someday. I mean, will I be a simmer for my whole life? I don't know. But don't fast forward too much. I'm trying to wait until it gets dark. I want it to be dark so I can see my fireflies. Oh, here they come! Yes! That is exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm a Sims teacher, so... Yeah, being a teacher is hard work for sure. Major respect to all of you guys out there. I am not a teacher. I am a silly internet person. But anyway, I like how my fireflies look. This is what I wanted to see. I have a history degree, Valerie. I study history in college, so. Anyway, I like how this turned out. I think this one is pretty cute. Okay. Now what? Is eco lifestyle or snowy mountains better? Well, I think that I use the gameplay in eco lifestyle more often than I go like skiing. Snowy Escape, Snowy Mountains is a lot of fun. And the world is really good. Obviously, I'm slightly biased because I built some of the houses that are officially in the pack. But there were not... Only one of the builds in Eco Lifestyle was built by a simmer. The rest of them were built by EA. And so one of them is really good and the rest are kind of sucky. So the world in Snowy Escape is really, really good and the neighborhoods are huge. There's loads of fun little mini features in that pack that you might forget about, like the vending machines. You can die from vending machines now. It's hilarious. Like, there's a lot of fun little things, plus like all the major gameplay, obviously, of Snowy Escape. But the same could be said of Eco Lifestyle. Like, the dumpster from Eco Lifestyle is probably my most favorite item in the entire Sims 4. You were joking? Oh, no excuse. The thing is, people ask me all the time if I want to be like a real estate agent or a interior designer. Like, are you gonna go get... So it wasn't that far off of things that people actually say to me. Like, I don't think I want to... Or I get told architect a lot. Dude, I build houses in The Sims. I am not an architect. That is not the same thing as trying to design a real life building. Oh, God. But I get that one a lot too. That is a very different field of knowledge that those people have that I do not. I have a history degree. So, and same thing, real life interior design is not the same thing as in The Sims. It's, but it's still fun. I don't know if I'd want to do it for other people though. Anyway, would I like it though? What, being an architect? Maybe. I don't know. I think I like to just decorate my fake houses though, you know? Well, that's the thing. You can be an architect and also build houses in The Sims. Those things overlap. But there is also a different amount of expertise in studying that is required to be an architect that you do not pick up from The Sims. The Sims 5 give us realistic home physics so we can all become architects. Could you imagine? No, that would be so annoying. Imagine if, like, The Sims 5 was realistic and you couldn't just put stuff wherever you wanted to. And they were like, you need to have enough support for the upstairs. Death by being crushed from bad house. The house collapses. Imagine your house fell down in The Sims. Oh no. EA, can't place, not up to code. Oh my god. Valerie, Vicky, Ellie, thank you all for the subs. That actually would be hilarious. And then if you could, like, you know what? If you could play like that, if that's how it was built, but then there was also like a free build cheat where you could just do whatever with cheats. That would be funny. Oh god, any sort of natural disaster in The Sims would be a nightmare though. Like, imagine there was a hurricane and like it destroys your house. Too real, too much. I do wish that fires could be more damaging in The Sims though. Like, I want the thing to tear it down. I wish that fires were a bit more. I want destruction. But maybe I shouldn't wish for that. Do you know what I hate though? Speaking of destruction, there is a natural disasters pack in City Skylines, and I hate it. I hate it. It sucks. They keep destroying my stuff. Like, I bought it and then I turned it off. I do not want natural disasters in City Skylines. I spend all my time making this beautiful city, and then what, you burn it down? No. No. Anyway, that part makes me upset. But in The Sims, I like chaos. See, that's the thing. Do you know what else? I'm not that good at City Skylines. That is actually really hard, that game. And then when it burns down, it's like, I was actually kind of proud of that part. There's a climate change pack in Civ 6. I didn't know that. Superb, thank you for the sub gifts. No, you're not too late, Apollo. We just finished another build. I finished 2 builds today. I had 2 half-done builds, and I finished them both today. This is the one that I just finished. It's my autumn house. Climate change pack is kind of eco-lifestyle. Yeah, eco-lifestyle is kind of climate changey, I guess. That's the thing. The climate change part of eco-lifestyle is, like, not as aggressive as I would have liked it to be. Like, if you play in the industrial area in eco-lifestyle, if you play in it for like a week, it goes back to normal. Like, all the smog goes away just on its own. There was a clip of me playing City Skylines, and there was a fire tornado that I couldn't find, and when I finally found it, it had destroyed everything. I forgot about that until just now. Why would you bring that up, Hope? I forgot about that. But yeah, even with like cheats and stuff, the eco footprint changes. We used to play City Skylines sometimes back in like 2018. It might have been 2018. I feel like I was probably like, do you know what it was? It's because I had just moved into this house and I was really lonely. So I was streaming a lot. Yeah. I had just moved into this house, and I was super lonely, so I streamed a lot, like all the time. That sounds about right. Yeah. James Stevenson, thank you for the tier 3 gifted sub. Emma, thank you for the 3 months. And Superb, thank you for the gifted sub again. Mallory, Vicky, thank you for the subs too. But anyway, that was a tough time. So, you bought City Skylines because of lilsimsie in 2018, but it wouldn't run on my Mac and I forgot to refund it. So what you're saying is I wasted Mivyard money and you still haven't played it? Oh my god. I think that City Skylines is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Even not so much to play because I'm not so good at it, but to watch people play, I've really enjoyed watching City Skylines videos on YouTube. Like, James Turner, formerly known as the Sim Supply, is also known as Flabaliki on YouTube, and I have seen like probably every single one of James's City Skylines videos on that channel. Well, I've probably watched all of them. I really like City Skylines. It's fun. So, Miv, do you still not have a PC? Do you still have a Mac? Oh, you do have a PC now. I was gonna say you stream on a Mac still. But anyway, I really like City Skylines. So, more James Turner content where? His channel's called Flabaliki. I assume he's got it featured on his main channel somewhere. But he plays all sorts of things. He's played like, I know Dan used to watch his Planet Coaster videos and stuff on there. Dan says that he liked James's Planet Coaster videos because James was like making a full park, and a lot of the YouTube on Planet Coaster at the time, or maybe it was Roller Coaster Tycoon, I forgot, one of them. But one of them, like a lot of people were mostly just building roller coasters and doing like one-off videos, but he liked that James was like doing a whole series of the whole park. I haven't seen it though. But Dan really likes Planet Coaster. That's like one of his favorite games of all time. Dan loves roller coasters. Dan he like watches roller coaster videos on YouTube. It's kind of funny. He'll like watch videos of people talking about roller coasters and like POVs of roller coasters. Like he loves roller coasters. He knows about all sorts of roller coasters. He knows where they are and like, oh, so and so park has this thing, and like, I don't know. He knows about all kinds of roller coasters. But yeah, he like knows about all of them. So I still haven't ridden the Haggard one at Universal. Do you know that, Kate? Because the Haggard one at Universal came in like 2018 maybe, and I've been to Universal. I think I've been to Universal twice since it came out, or since they like opened it. Came out since it opened. But whenever I went, it was like a 3-hour wait, and I was like, I'm not doing that because I live in Orlando. Like, I can go back to Universal. It's fine. So I haven't ridden it yet still. One of these days I'll go. But roller coaster sim on VR made you sick? I bet it would make me sick too. Do I like roller coasters? I like to ride roller coasters. I wouldn't call myself like a roller coaster connoisseur or anything like that. But I don't know. I grew up in Orlando, so I've been to like Disney and Universal and stuff, so I've ridden a lot of roller coasters here. But I think they're fun. Yeah, so that's the thing, Ellie. The dragon ride at Universal, they got rid of it and they replaced it with the Haggard one. And they have a new one. They have like a Jurassic World one too, don't they? Never catch me on a roller coaster, really? See, I like rides. I think rides are fun. But anyway, I've not been to Cedar Point. No, I've never been to Ohio. Maybe someday though. Yeah, do you know what? I should take Dan to Busch Gardens. Dan and I have been talking about going to Busch Gardens for a long time. But I was always like, sorry, I can't drive to Tampa. Like, it's just, but now I think I can do it. I think I could drive to Tampa now. So we could probably go. It's like an hour and a half away. I could go. But I've been getting over my driving anxiety slowly. And I'm doing a lot better. So I think I drive to Tampa now. So. Yeah. I've been to that Busch Gardens before, I think, when I was a kid. Or maybe we didn't go to the Tampa Busch Gardens. I know we went to a Busch Gardens, my dad and I. It might have been, like, when we came down to see the house before we moved that we went. I don't remember. I was, like, 5, though. So. Anyway, I'm doing a lot better with my driving anxiety. You don't understand. I used to be really bad. Like, I didn't get my license until I was 21 because I was really not doing good. But I've been doing a lot better. No, Snap didn't meow. That was Dan yelling. Oh my god, like 3 people thought it was Snap. It was Dan. That's so funny. Sorry, he's really loud. So. Julia, thank you for the sub. We went to Tampa recently because I saw Harry Styles in Tampa. I didn't drive though, because I was not driving to a concert. No. Originally, my mom and Dan and I were gonna go, so she was gonna drive, and then my mom decided to give the ticket to Shanna instead, and so Shanna went, but my mom and dad still came to Tampa, and they went to dinner, and we went to Harry Styles concert, and then we all came back together. Because I was not driving at a concert. And then when we were leaving, it was so funny. We were leaving and like my parents picked us up and we were going to go home. And they were like, yeah, you couldn't have done this. And it's true. I couldn't have done it. So. It's not just like the parking at a new place. It's like the massive amount of people that are all trying to leave at once. And like the crowds and you went to a show at a casino and the parking garage took 50 minutes to navigate. Oh no. See? I would have cried. And then we would have been stuck. Me, Dan, and Shanna in Tampa. I'm crying. No one else can drive. It wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good. I went to Disney when Sasha and Zeus were in town like a month ago before Halloween. I went to Disney with them, and I had to drive us there because they were staying at my house. Never in my life did I imagine that in a group of 4, I would be the driver that has to drive to Disney. And there I was. It was me. I was the one who had to do it. But I did it and it was fine. Like I said, I'm doing a lot better. But just like, never in my life did I think this would happen to me. If you would have told me like 2 years ago that I was going to have to do that, I would have laughed at you. Because, look, I'm doing a lot better, like I said. I'm not like a bad driver. I'm just so scared of it. So. Mad Scientist, Nin, thank you for this. That was both of you, too. Why can't Dan drive? Well, he didn't have his license in the UK. But he also can't get a license here until he gets his green card. So he literally cannot get a license yet. Probably not until, like, next summer. So. Unfortunately, he cannot drive, and he won't be able to. So, no, he never drove in the UK either. So, anyway, me and my problems. I pick someone who also can't drive. Anyway, I can drive now. So, but anyway, it's nice to know a lot of you have this too. Because I was really embarrassed by it. I didn't talk about it on the internet until after I got my license and had my license for a while. Because I was embarrassed. And I didn't want people to know. because I was like so ashamed of myself for making it into like such a big deal in my head, you know? So anyway, I know now that I have no reason to be embarrassed, but I was embarrassed when I was younger. So, younger being like last year. You're getting a wee little treat from Starbucks? What kind of treat? Where's my treat? What are you gonna get? 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 Can I have some? Can I have some? Yeah, that's the thing. Sorry about Dan. It is very stigmatized. Oh my God. Sorry about Dan. People are weird about it. No, that was not Snap. Those were both Dan. People are weird about it in school. And it's easy to feel like you're like the only person that doesn't have their license still when you're like seeing your friends get it in high school and then like everyone has it when they're like 16 and you don't have it, you know? But then you come online and then all the internet people are like, oh yeah, I got it when I was 25, you know? But it's way more common online, I think. But yeah, sorry about Dan though. Maybe Snap sounds different today. Maybe she needs to see a vet. I don't know if she's doing okay. She really sounds weird recently, huh? Okay, I think she sounds like a screaming, streaming gamer. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, Cody. I think people in high school are really quiet about it because of the stigma. It's the same thing with, like, in high school, people, like, if you're not, like, kissing anyone or dating anyone, to you, it feels like, oh, everyone else is dating people. Everyone else, you know, but really, like, that's not true. Like, it just feels that way to you because the people that aren't are also not talking about it, you know, because, like, they feel the same way you do about it. So, but it always feels like everyone else is ahead of you in those things when you're younger, even though they're not actually. So, but anyway, I didn't date anyone in high school either. So, yeah, and then also when you're like 16, being different does not feel good. Like, you're super self-conscious in general, and then you add on to it with other things, like, but anyway, I didn't date anyone in school. I hardly talked to anyone in school, so, oh wait, I totally missed this. Mad Scientist said it was their birthday, like, last week. Maybe I'll sing them a song. You went on 2 dates in high school? That's cool though, Mallory. I didn't go on any dates in high school. But I, again, didn't talk to anyone in high school, so that's part of it. There's nothing wrong with that though. It feels very like, I don't know, it feels like you're weird for it and stuff when you're young, but so many people don't date when they're in high school. And if anything, you're doing yourself a favor. Like, you're saving yourself some heartache, most likely. So, it's probably for the best. So, Simon Mama, thank you for the 8 months. Anyway, you were totally fine. I literally didn't date anyone until I met Dan. And we were long distance for like 3 years. So it was weird dating. Granted, I saw him a lot, but, anyway, I totally just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Talked about how Dan and I met. Yeah, Dan and I met on Twitch. So I have, like, obviously a bunch of streamer friends, right? All over the place. And Dan was friends with one of those streamer friends. Like, IRL friends with them. And so, like, saw him in chat a lot. Saw him in the Discord. Started kind of talking sometimes as friends. And then we started dating. So, it was one of those, like, we started talking as friends, but, like, talking a lot. Like, every day. Constantly. And we just kind of were really good friends right away, you know? One of those things. Kind of works out. So. And now we're still besties. But I met him on Twitch technically. And then we met up in person before we started dating because I was going to the UK because I was going to visit like Steph and them. And we were all going to go see Book of Mormon in London. And we were like, hey, Dan, you want to come? Because like everyone kind of knew each other. And that was before we started dating, but like right before. So, and now he lives in America because of me. So, isn't that weird? You think about like you met this person who lived in a different country and then they moved to your country for you. How weird. Anyway, we met in like 2018, so. We met in like December of 2017 actually, initially, but in person in 2018, so. And now he's stuck here. Anyway, Twitch is not a dating site. Don't try and date people you meet on Twitch. Don't try and date streamers. I mean that in the sense of like pushing boundaries with a streamer, not like never date a person who streams, you know? I mean like don't push people's boundaries and, you know, you get it. But anyway, what made us start officially dating? I don't remember. We used to talk on Discord on the phone like every night for hours though. Like even before we were dating, we were basically dating. Like we talked so much, you know? Oh, I forgot about that person, Little Tika. Oh my God. This person was like, Kayla, I'm in love with you, but like, I won't do anything about it because I respect Dan in chat. Yeah, no, just chatting. People in that category do think it's a dating site. I am lucky because I don't get a lot of that. Like, I don't get a lot of people doing that to me on stream because I play The Sims and Animal Crossing, and like those people don't really frequent this category. But a lot of people on Twitch, especially women on Twitch, get so much of that, like creepy men trying to date them, or just trying to like sexually harass them in Twitch chat. But there's all sorts of weirdos. So, all sorts of weirdos that say all sorts of nasty things. No, that's so valid, Fawn. You don't need to talk about your relationship status with those people. They can't be trusted. Like, it's just not worth, you don't even want to like open that door, you know? You don't, there needs to be no discussion of relationships in any way, shape, or form in front of them. So, it's don't bring it up. Starkey, thank you for the Prime sub too. Anyway, ick. Relationship status? No. But, and then the other thing, it does go both ways, is some streamers using their privilege to like get people in their stream to talk to them in like in that way. Which unfortunately you hear about a lot. Lots of creepy men on Twitch. On both sides of the coin. So, ew. Gross. Yeah, it happens a lot. And it's very disappointing. So, anyway, not here. But, yeah. Bless this community. I think we are lucky. We do have a little, safe space. We got like a little bubble around us in the Sims community, I think. And we're lucky with that one. So, I mean, there's bad eggs everywhere, but I think the Sims community is a good spot to be. The Sims is a good category on Twitch. Because when I talk about categories, I'm talking about like when you look up like a game category. Like I'm streaming to the Sims category right now. I streamed to the Animal Crossing category yesterday, you know? And some categories, like obviously the more popular ones, tend to get more trolls and like more weirdos because they're bigger categories, you know, so they're scrolling through them more. But you're not gonna get, I don't get as many people like that when I'm streaming this. It's like a really stark difference when I stream just chatting, especially, versus like The Sims or Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley. It like night and day, the kind of things that get picked up by Automod, especially, so you never see it. But anyway, there's scary people on Twitch. So, but yeah, absolutely hope. It is very disappointing. So, you're gonna get 2 cookies from Panera for you and your boyfriend, but they only had 1 left. Do I eat it or let my boyfriend have it when he gets home from work? Well, you have 2 options here. You could eat it and never tell him you got it, or you could cut it in half. Now, what is the right answer? I don't know. I think you should half it, personally. Because I feel like if I did this, I think I might eat the whole cookie and then be like, Dan, I'm sorry, I bought a cookie today and I ate the whole thing and I didn't share it with you. I think that I would come clean pretty fast. But I think you should cut it in half. Maybe cut it in like, not quite half, but maybe give yourself a little bit more than half. You know? I would probably eat it and then confess that I didn't share it. Yeah. Be like, oh, it was half a cookie. And then you cut it into a quarter. Yeah. Good idea. They sold me only half a cookie. They only had half a cookie left at Panera. So here's your half. And it's like a quarter of a cookie. Or you don't cut it just yet. Do you know what? Don't eat it yet. This is a good idea from Christine. Don't cut it yet. Wait till he gets home. Be like, I got us a cookie. Let's cut it in half. And then hope that he says, oh no, you can have all of it. And then you look really good because you offered to share the cookie. But what if he says that he wants half? But then you have to cut yourself a bigger half. No, the problem is that there wasn't 2 cookies. They only had 1 cookie left at the store, Passos. That's the problem. They went to buy 2 cookies and then there was only 1 left. Blueberry, thank you for the bits. Oh, wait, you restarted your island in Animal Crossing and you got cherries and pansies with Muffy and Boone as starters. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that worked out well. Also, Adania, thank you for the 9-month resub, too. Anyway. Then you resent your partner for not knowing that you wanted the whole cookie deep down. Yeah, see? Then you get mad at him for not giving you the half when you offered him the half in the first place. I tend to give myself the better half of things when I'm cooking or buying food with Dan. But also, most of the time, he gives me the better half. Because I'm picky, and he's not. So usually he'll be like, you want that one, don't you? And I'll be like, yeah, I do. And then he will give it to me. So... It's both hope. Like, is it the bigger one, the smaller version sometimes? Does it have more or less of a topping on it? Usually less is what I want. And it depends what it is. But usually he offers me the better half, and he knows what the better half is. But sometimes the better half for me is like the one with less sauce. And that isn't the better half to him. So, it works out. I give my wife the bigger portion, but myself the better portion. There you go. Val, thank you for the 2 months. Anyway, this is dumb. Also, I'm not even building. It's fine. We have been building for like 40 minutes. So. Oh yeah, that's the thing. If it was something that Dan really likes, I'd give him more. And also, a lot of times, like, it's not like we have, like, leftovers anyway, so it's fine, like, you know. But when it's a cookie you gotta cut in half, that's when there's a problem. I'm gonna get off at 7 probably, Ruby. I like chatting. I think it's fun to just sit and talk. My fiance gets more, but I get better. See? No, I didn't make this in 40 minutes. It took me probably like 3 hours to build this total. 3.5 maybe. I don't know. I'm selfish when I've already eaten the cookie. Yeah. So it's 1:40 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. I'm excited to play Animal Crossing later too, Hope. I'm gonna sit on the couch and play Animal Crossing. But after I'm gonna make myself do like 20 more letters. I'm gonna like finish a whole page of stamps. And then I will play Animal Crossing. See? Anyway. It's only 6:40 for me, not 1:40 in the morning. I'm having a grand old time. Is Dan helping me? No, I haven't asked him for help yet. Maybe I could get him to like, if I had him stamp and do the, look, I have this stamp that has my return address on it. It's just my P.O. box, but I have a stamp. Maybe I could get him to stamp and stamp. Stamp, stamp. Oh, Dino, we don't cook meat in the house. Sometimes Dan orders meat at restaurants, but I don't cook meat. I've never cooked meat in my life. I've never had meat in my fridge. I don't want meat in my pots. We don't cook meat. Dan doesn't care that much though. Like, Dan eats meat sometimes still, but he's not like, I need to have chicken, you know? We cook like tofu and stuff mostly, so. But anyway, I've never cooked meat in my life. I don't know how to do that. Thought I doxed myself? No. lilsimsie, P.O. Box 621944. You think I showed you this stamp? You think I'm putting my real life return address on letters to viewers? No, it's just my P.O. box. Anyway. I don't have a stamp with my real address on it. I don't need to mail out that many things with my real address on them. I do need to mail out loads of things with my P.O. box address on it. I almost have my fake address. This isn't a fake address, it's a real address. I have doxed myself before, yes, that is true. I have indeed doxed myself before. You did it once, you could do it again. When I did it once, though, it was an accident, and how was I to know? Basically, when I doxed myself, it was because of a thing like this. So the letters I'm talking about, I'm sending out letters to people that donated a certain amount to my charity event last month. And so, same thing, but different charity event back in May. I was showing off like, hey guys, by the way, you can redeem this. Like I'll send you a letter and a sticker if you redeem this. Here's how you do it on the Tiltify page. Well, I didn't realize that when you're logged into Tiltify, it like says like, use this address or add a new address. Well, it had my address right there. So I'm like, here's how you do it. And then my address was on the screen. I didn't react. I just hit it and pretended it didn't happen. So most people didn't notice, but that was stressful. So that was Tiltify's fault though. So, because I didn't realize it was there and it was logged in. But now I only ever open things in incognito tabs. So, it's fine. You win some, you lose some, and you also learn from these things. So I put the wrong zip code when you're doing that. You're probably okay though, Aaron. Usually they're pretty good about that, even if the zip code is wrong. If you want to, you can message the mods and tell us your right zip code, and I can see if I haven't mailed yours yet, I can fix it on it. But you can message a mod and I can check for you. Tell us your address right now. I'll compare it to the spreadsheet. Come on, post your address in chat right now. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. Don't post it in chat. That was a joke. But you can just give the right zip code to a mod and I can fix it if you want. So, anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah. Clinically, Mr. Ma, Udon, Brooklyn, Val, thank you all for the subs again, everybody. Ooh. Don't post your actual address in chat, my dears. Don't post your address or your phone number, your email. Don't do that. It was a fake address? Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, oh no, why did you do that? Oh, anyway, don't do that though. Kids, no one needs to know your address or your phone number or your email address or any of that. Even your last name. Even as a joke, try not to post it just because we don't want to have that. We don't want people to start doing it, you know, because we don't know if you're kidding or not. Sometimes they're obvious jokes, sometimes they're not. So just don't do it. Destiny, thank you for the 3 months. It's the same thing with like what was I gonna say? Oh, ages. Don't even put a fake age in the chat. Whenever I say like we don't, I'm not kidding, by the way. If you put a fake age, we're gonna have to delete it. But we say no age chat because I really don't want anyone who is underage to be like putting their address publicly, like, or their age, any of that, their full name. Like, no one needs to know that. You don't need to be putting your full age or address or anything on the internet. So we say no age chat just to get us so those kids don't tell us their age. But also, if you're under 13, you cannot have a Twitch account. So if you tell us you're 12, then you're gonna get banned and your Twitch account might get deleted. So even if you're kidding, because people are like, haha, I'm 12, like it kind of is a meme sometimes and they're not, I wouldn't joke about it because people have literally had their account deleted for doing that before because Twitch deletes accounts that are underage. So it's just not worth it. No age chat. Even as a joke, like that, I'm 912, you know, like if we're talking about it, don't joke about it when we're deleting them because that way we just don't want anyone to be in danger. So it's purely just to protect people. So especially because sometimes some people don't understand like why we're asking them to stop. So if we just tell them to stop, we can make them not have to do it. And like you said, you have to delete it fast. You don't always have time to like properly assess if it's a joke or not, right? So just not worth it. It's just not worth it. But anyway, I'm a vampire, so my age doesn't matter. Sure. There you go. You have to be 13 to have a Twitch account. Same thing with every social media platform. And if you're under 13, you're definitely with your parent or guardian on their account, right? And they're sitting right next to you watching the stream with you, right? Supervising? Yeah, they are. They sure are. So it's fine. They're definitely right there, right? It's fine. But Jay Mellis, thank you for the 29-month resub. Thank you so much. And Destiny, thank you for the 3 months too. I hate having to ban people for being kids. It's so sad. It makes me so sad. It really sucks. Yeah, Hannah, you can resub when I'm not live. You don't have to worry about that though. Like if you're worried that your sub expired and you want to resub and stuff, you don't have to do it when I'm not live. You won't like lose your sub streak or anything. If you're concerned about that, there's like a grace period so you can keep the sub streak. So I don't need to be live for you to resubscribe. But I also don't have to be not live for you to resub. You can wait until I'm live to do it. You lost your sub streak 3 times. Well, Hope, I don't know how to tell you why. The grace period is a little bit newer. So, Froggy, Chris, thank you for the subs, both of you too. You have a friend's birthday December 31st? Cool! My grandpa's birthday was January 1st. It's fun to have, like, special birthdays. Sleepy Lily, thank you for the sub. No one else has fun birthdays in my family, though. They're all boring. Like, November 29th. Ugh, you know? What is that? Although, to be fair, Brett has had his birthday, like, around Thanksgiving his whole life, so I guess maybe that's fun, or maybe it sucks, I don't know. And my grandmas, both of them, were born on March 27th, which sometimes is Easter. So that's cool. I guess. I don't know. Isn't it weird that holidays change dates? Very bizarre. Third Thursday in November and stuff, like... Anyway, August 14th is the day before Joe Jonas. Well, there, an international holiday. My birthday is August 14th. And apparently it's right near Joe Jonas. So, yeah, I know, Marissa. A lot of holidays change dates. But I'm never good at remembering them. When they're like that, when the days are like the third Thursday or the first Sunday, I'm never good at remembering that. I always forget which one is which. I'm never good at that. To be fair, it is confusing. But just Google it every year. Yeah, exactly. They have them on the calendars, so it's fine. 22nd of August is your birthday? Nice. I do like August. Say Easter is confusing. See? Oh. A holiday 40 days before Easter. Yeah, you have to try and figure out when both of them happen. Oh, no. Having fewer friends is handy because you can just Google your birthday on famous birthdays. I do relate to that. The ability to Google my friends' birthdays is a unique privilege that I have. You know? Vixella's birthday. Never gonna forget. Because it's just right there on famous birthday, so. Rosie, thank you for the 10 months. Anyway, luckily social media helps. It's good that you don't have to forget because people have it right there on their social media. That is good. Check our mod bios for birthdays a lot. Yeah, we have a Discord channel in my server. It's private for just the mods, but it's got like the mods info, like their birthday, their other social medias and stuff. So I guess we probably could make a public channel like that. I thought about it before, but then not everyone filled it out fast enough, and I got upset because it wasn't filled out fast enough, and I wanted it to be done so I could make it public, and then I didn't make it public. So that's actually why I started it. But please don't. Okay, we don't want, that's the thing, like, it wouldn't be this official channel, because not all of them want you to know their other social medias. So they don't have to, I wouldn't share this one with you. It would be whatever they want to share with you, they would share with you, but, anyway. I'm not gonna show you, I'm not gonna leak their Instagrams. TD Alfarazzi, thank you for the subs too. Okay. Easter is supposed to be the first Sunday after the first full moon after the equinox. What? Is that true? When is Easter? What determines Easter each year? The first Sunday following the full moon. I didn't know that. The first Sunday following the full moon that lands on or just after the spring equinox. See? I don't... How am I supposed to remember this sort of thing? Boys, thank you for the 9-month resub too. Anyway, I obviously it's a religious holiday, so that is a big deal to a lot of people. I'm not religious though, so I don't. My family just usually has a nice dinner on Easter and candy. But I don't know anything about that stuff. So it is a chocolate holiday for a lot of Americans, yeah. Much like many holidays, it's a chocolate holiday here. And much like most holidays in my family, it's a chocolate holiday. Most holidays are just, let's have a dinner and make a nice dessert in my family. So, all of them, in fact. Even things like Earth Day. I'm like, yeah, let's have a nice dinner. But I'm a fan of holidays, though. I just like excuses to celebrate stuff. Like, I'll celebrate any holiday. You tell me it's spaghetti day. I'm like, yeah, it's spaghetti day. Let's make spaghetti. I just think it's fun. I like an excuse to do something fun, you know? Let's bake something, right? Like, let's do it. Yeah, I just like excuses to celebrate for no reason. So, we have 2 holidays we can take off whenever we want, and I have a hard time finding 2, so I didn't. Hope, do you get paid, like, for the days that you didn't take? I also, like, can't take my birthday. Well, that's not fair. National Spaghetti Day is January 4th. There you go. Sure. Your birthday is a holiday. It should be. Okay, Hope, next year, we need to be better about taking our days off. If they give you 2 holidays that you can choose, you choose them. You take off Earth Day, Hope. You do it. It's important. The unfortunate part is that a lot of jobs, even if you take the day off, you still have to do things and make up the work that you missed. Like, that's the problem with my mother's job. Like, sure, she was off on Tuesday, but, like, she still got to deal with the emails that were happening on Tuesday. Like, the world didn't stop, so she's got to keep going. So now she has work to finish that she missed. Too much backlog. So sometimes it's more trouble than it's worth on occasion. But that is not fun, and I apologize if that is your position. I am so sorry. But anyway, yeah, every day off means 2 days of catch up. It's a curse, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, it depends what you're doing. That's the thing, G. Like, some things are different. My mother works a lot. My mother works too much. Way too much. Karen, thank you for the 10 months. This morning, Mary climbed into Matt's desk chair and announced that she had to send emails. Oh my god, that is so cute. Well, let her do the emails. I'd take an email from Mary. I think she can do Matt's job. She is very smart for an almost 3-year-old. She could definitely do it. She could do it. For sure. Can she type? Yeah. Can Mary send me an email? Mary for president? Oh boy. Yeah, she can do it. I can't think of anything worse than that, than being a politician. Oh, that is my worst nightmare. Anyway, I think we're probably going to get off stream in a few minutes here. We really just did talk for an hour about nothing, didn't we? That's okay. It was worth it. This is what makes streams fun. Listen, this is why I like to just have streams open in the background. I thought you were going to say you can't think of anything worse than being a Capricorn. Yeah. I can't think of anything worse than being a Capricorn. There, I said it. I don't even know when Capricorns are. I don't know what, I'm not familiar with the other signs. I just know Leo. But whenever they are, sucks. I am very unfamiliar with this, but I do have one opinion, and it's that Capricorns suck. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I can't think of anything worse than being a Leo, so there. That's fine. I take it. And I took that personally. I'm so sorry. I was kidding. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I know nothing. Oh, no. Meanwhile, the whole chat's Capricorns, and they all are mad and unfollow. Leos suck, Virgos do it better. Yeah, I believe you. Leos are right behind Capricorns. Don't get confident. Everyone I know is a Leo. Dan, my sister, all my friends, all of them. So, yeah. Not all my friends, but you know. Too many of my friends is the problem. Okay, I think we're probably going to find someone to raid here soon. I hope you all had a nice night. Other reminder is that tomorrow I'm going to be live for a while. I'm going to stream from like noon all day. Probably until about now. So for like 7 hours probably tomorrow I'm going to be live. So if you want to drop by, I'm going to be doing a lot of things on my Animal Crossing island. So we're doing that tomorrow. And I'm also going to be live on Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I'm going to stream on Sunday morning because I want to pop in a little bit more before I have to visit my grandparents because I can't stream while I'm at my grandparents' house. So we'll stream on Sunday morning too. That is my plan. Sunday, I'm very excited for it because I'm streaming in the morning, but also Sunday is Simsie's Thanksgiving, as in my parents and siblings are coming over and I'm making dinner. I'm going to go all out. I'm making loads of things. I'm making 2 kinds of bread. Granted, one of them is a dessert bread. I'm going to make like regular bread, like dinner roll type bread, and then I'm going to make pumpkin bread again. But there's going to be 2 kinds of bread. I can't wait. I think I might make a pumpkin pie too. I have 3 cans of pumpkin, so let's just go all out. Pumpkin bread is a dessert bread. It much like banana bread, zucchini bread, it's somewhat bread-like, but also somewhat cake-like. It's a bit of an in-between. It's basically a cake. So, there's not like yeast in it either. But it's like banana bread in that sense. I refuse to accept zucchini bread as a dessert as a vegetable. Zucchini bread's good though. It's like carrot cake. People put vegetables in dessert. So. Oh, yeah, you have pumpkin cheesecake bars that you made. Oh, that sounds good, Hope. Baby and Tech, thank you both for the subs. Thank you so much. Zucchini is evil? You don't taste the zucchini in the zucchini bread. It's pretty good. Can I share my vegan pumpkin bread recipe? Yes. Let me see if I have it. I think I sent it to Dan on Discord. So let me see if I can pull it up. No. Well, vegan pumpkin bread. Let me see if I can recognize. Oh, it's the Nora Cooks one that I made. There you go. I didn't put the pumpkin seeds on top, but because I didn't have any, but I made this one. It's like the first search result. It's the Nora Cooks pumpkin bread. I made this on stream actually. Like a month ago on about a month ago around Halloween. It's pretty good. It's really good. You can't go wrong though with this kind of thing. My family was really impressed. My parents came over like as soon as I got off stream because they were like, give me the desserts. I made 2 kinds of cookies and pumpkin bread. So as soon as I got off, they were like, I'm here. And like the pumpkin bread was still warm. Like we were cutting it open. Oh, it was great. It was really good. Like we cut it open and it was steaming. Oh. Yeah. You can't go wrong there. So I'm going to make it again because it was really good. Dan doesn't like pumpkin desserts. He thinks that Americans are very annoying with our obsession with pumpkin around this time of year. Whenever we go to the store and they have like pumpkin stuff out, they'll be like, to be fair, it is a bit extreme, like pumpkin spice chocolate covered pretzels. He's like, again? Pumpkin? And he gets all angry. He's like, pumpkin bars? Anyway, it's good. It is a bit much, I'll admit, but we do have a lot of pumpkin things around this time of year. So, I think that most of the time you can't taste the pumpkin. It's the pumpkin spice, and pumpkin spice is just like cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff. Like, it's the spice people like, and that everybody likes that. So no, I love pumpkin pie. I think pumpkin pie is one of my favorite desserts of all time. I really like pumpkin pie. I've always liked pumpkin pie. So, the pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks are so gross. Yeah, I haven't had one in like so long. I've only ever had like a sip of one. Because I don't drink coffee really. So, I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like, to be honest. But for me, it's like the coffee part that's gross. So, I don't know. Do you know what I have? Part of my problem with coffee, I'll get off in a second, I promise I'll leave. But part of my issue with coffee is I have like a negative association with the smell of coffee, because same thing with bubble gum. Like that like Hubba Bubba pink, like the roll of bubble gum strips. The smell of both of those things, coffee and bubble gum, remind me of our road trip to Chicago every year, because we used to drive to Chicago for Christmas and over the summer to see my grandparents. And driving from Orlando to Chicago is very long. It's like 18 hours. And it would take us like 2 days. We would be stopping so much with the dog and everything. Oh my God. We'd stop overnight and it was horrible. And I would get all car sick. So I'd be sitting there smelling the coffee that my dad was drinking and like my sister's bubble gum and feeling sick. And so now when I smell those things as an adult, it reminds me of like the nausea from being car sick, and it makes me sick all over again just smelling them. So I can't deal with it. So I don't like the smell of coffee. And bubblegum's worse. Bubblegum is way worse. I cannot deal with smell of bubblegum. I hate bubblegum. I hate it. The smell, the taste, I hate bubblegum. I've never hated anything more than bubblegum. Because of the smell of my sister, like, chewing it next to me. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, but smell is a really strong, like, memory sense. You know, people have a lot of strong associations with smell and memories. So, for you, it's cherry things. Oh, yeah. My mom has that with, like, fake grape-flavored stuff, because it reminds her of, like, grape-flavored medicine from when she was a kid. So, and she also hates Gatorade because she drank a lot when she was pregnant with me. And now she can't drink it anymore because it reminds her of being like sick and pregnant. So, cherry cough drops are a no-go. Oh, do you know what? My dad, so I had the flu a couple years ago and I was like, Dad, I need medicine, help me. So he brought me the liquid NyQuil and the liquid Dayquil. That stuff is vile. Oh my God. The smell. So I gave Dan some of it like a while after I took it so that he could, because he was feeling sick. And just him opening the bottle in the room, I was like, I had to leave. I hated it. Oh my God, it's so gross. It's so gross. Just the smell, thinking about it makes me want to gag. It's so nasty. Anyway, I don't know why he picked the liquid NyQuil and Dayquil. What was he thinking? What's the flavor like? I don't know. Horrible. It's the Dayquil one that was worse. What is it? It's like orange. But I don't think it smells like, I don't think it tastes like orange. It's this stuff. Yeah, the pill version is more tolerable, but like the liquid is nasty. And then the NyQuil one is purple. Oh, maybe it's blue. Okay, this one is blue. I thought it was purple. Either way, it's disgusting. Liquid medicine, I cannot deal with. Anyway, I don't know what flavor it is, but the flavor is nasty. Liquid ZzzQuil is purple, and maybe that's what it is. Is it black licorice flavored? Is that a prank? Yeah, there's gotta be some that aren't bad, but some of them are really bad. Is it actually? Well, no wonder it's horrible. Oh my God, NyQuil is berry flavored. No, I don't want to. I can't think about it anymore. No, you're making me feel sick. And also, it's like the fact that I was already sick because I had the flu, and the medicine was so nasty. Like the combination. Oh, oh no. No, I can't talk about it anymore. I need to find someone to rate. I have to leave. I can't think about this stuff. You don't understand. When Dan took it, like when he opened the Dayquil, I literally had to leave the room. Like I couldn't be around him. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, it's gross. Okay. Who should I go say hi to? I don't know. Should we raid someone who's playing the new Pokemon game? Maybe. Or... No, I think I might. I'm getting excited about it. I want to raid Shella. That's where I'm going. It just came out, so this will be fun. Anyway, have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I had so much fun today. I really like getting to just chat. Sometimes it's nice to hang around and talk with everybody. So I hope that you have a wonderful evening. I will see you tomorrow, early afternoon. I'll be live at noon Eastern time, remember, which is like 7 hours ago, but tomorrow. So I hope you had a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry that you just joined. I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go make dinner now, though. But like I said, thank you for hanging out, everybody, and I will catch you tomorrow, okay? Good night.